Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.
Om Gnanatirandasya Jalaşalakaya Chakrurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manopavishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamaykam Dadati Swadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Padakam
Your Zoom is mute here. Correct.
Shri Gupam Sagrajam Sahagranamanadanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sadvaitam Krishna Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahaganalalita Shri Vishakanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Deenabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo Rama Ramo Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, welcome to all of you for today's session. So today we are going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto 86th chapter. So Zoom, they are able to hear me? No?
Yes, Prabhuji, we are able to hear you.
Yeah. And also in YouTube channel, audio is going. I opened my YouTube channel. So can you check actually? Golokwani. My channel is. Yeah. No. It's a YouTube channel actually. Can you open my channel, Prabhu, and see whether audio is coming or not? Yeah? Yeah. It's sending YouTube and also on this computer it will be recorded. Yeah. So online total 12 students are there. 12 participants, okay?
Video is off.
Huh?
Everything is working. Video is off.
Video is off. No. Video is off?
No, video is not on YouTube.
Oh. Prabhu, YouTube actually video is not coming?
Prabhu, you have to be spotlighted. That's the reason your video is not coming.
Why?
Spotlight.
spotlight BVIB team to the Prabhu, so his video will be visible.
अभी चेक करो.
Yeah, it's good now. Coming.
अभी चेक करो.
Okay.
YouTube पे चेक.
Many things are different here actually, I don't know. Everywhere it's not like that, directly it goes. आ रहा है ना? Okay. Thank you. So, welcome for everyone. Today we are going to discuss 86th chapter. So, total we have 5 days and we'll try to finish this chapter today, 86th chapter, and 87th chapter we are going to cover in the remaining 4 days. So 3 days, 3 hours per day actually, like that, 12 hours. We'll see actually how much we can finish today. If even a little bit remaining, then we'll finish tomorrow that, and then remaining 3.5 days at least we can discuss Vedastuti. So when was the last unit actually, when it happened? February? Achha, achha. So total 59 slokas are there. When this batch was started? Huh? 21, huh? Very long journey you all did. Congratulations. It's rare to find coming till level. Huh? Sound is not clear? It's near. Okay. It's rare to find actually. So that once in a month you all having classes and continuing this many years. Very rare. So for that, congratulations for all of you. So the chapter name is Arjuna kidnaps Subhadrā and Kṛṣṇa blesses his devotees. This is a chapter actually. Display, yes. उस तरफ से है. शेयरिंग करूंगा प्रभु. Actually, in my folio, Devanagari font is not coming. That's why. कहाँ है? My folio font is not coming in my laptop. हाँ, उस बाद में देख लेंगे. अभी तो चलाएंगे अभी. राजोवाच Actually, in this chapter, we are going to discuss marriage between Subhadra and Arjuna. Yativeshe Arjuno harshit Subhadram Mithilam agat ginvano vipra nrpau bhaktau shodshitame harihi. The summary of this chapter. So, Yativeshe Arjuna is going to marry Subhadra by having the vesha actually in the form of sannyasi. He go there actually and get married with Subhadra. He kidnaps Subhadra, and this is the one thing, marriage of Subhadra we are going to discuss. And then after that, Kṛṣṇa went Mithila agat. So he went to Mithila there. So he meets with his two devotees. One is Vipra and another is Nrpa.
I will be creating posts like this on
Both.
platform.
So he's going to bless them actually. So this is the chapter
Photos for
summary.
for and then
So then after that, atha katopasamharam upasamhara mudram alaksha nanu boho praboho baladevadinam aniruddha paryantanam vivaha srutaha eva. Till now what happened? Till now Sukadeva Goswami explained marriages of Baladev and also Pradyumna, Aniruddha, Samba and everyone. After saying everything, then he became quiet actually. So Parikshit thought that maybe now Sukadeva Goswami is going to end up by here. Then all the marriages are discussed and over. Katam upasamharam mudra malaksha. So mudra, what kind of mudra Sukadeva Goswami is having? Like finished.
Venugopal.
Exhibiting actually. By seeing this, king was thinking, Parikshit, oh my God, so he's going to end up the now Bhagavatam here. I want to hear more. That's why he wants to hear Subhadrā vivaho, kintu Subhadrā vivaho na. Actually, here is another problem. Actually, this na sruta ityaha. Subhadra's marriage was not heard actually. Baladev's marriage he heard, Kṛṣṇa's marriage, Kṛṣṇa marrying all these 16,000 queens and 108 queens, everything he heard. And also Baldev's and also others like Samba and also everyone's he heard. But Subhadra's marriage he didn't hear. Vijayo Arjunaha tad vivaho mama tu avashya prastavyaha. Parikshit was thinking that, oh, definitely I should ask about my grandfather's marriage, how it happened. And that is Subhadra's marriage. So he wants to know about this. That's why he asked this question actually. We'll read the purport. So BBT purports. Parikshit Maharaj turns now to the topic of the marriage of Lord Krishna's sister Subhadra. In the opinion of Srila Sridhar Swami, King Parikshit's question here follows from the previous narration because Arjuna's winning the hand of Subhadra was just as difficult a feat as Lord's retrieving the son of Devaki from the realm of the dead, since Lord Balarama himself opposed Subhadra's marriage to Arjuna. In the previous chapter, we have seen Kṛṣṇa was that means bringing Devaki's the sons who left their body. That means in the beginning. So from Mithila Atala actually from there he brought. So compared to that, even it is more difficult marrying Subhadra because here who is in opposition? Balarama is in opposition. So that's why. So Sridhar Swami is saying like that. And Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur said, already explained actually to all of you. Next sloka. Sri Sukha Uvacha Arjunasthir yatrayam paryatan navanim prabhu gata prabhasamashrunun matuliyam sa atmanah duryodhanaya ramastam dasyati na chapare tallipsuhu sa yatir bhutva tridandi dvarakamagat. Translation.
Sudhir Goswami said, while traveling far and wide, visiting various holy places of pilgrimage, Arjuna came to Prabhas. There, he heard that Lord Balaram intended to give his maternal cousin Subhadra to Duryodhana in marriage, and that no one else approved of this plan. Arjuna wanted to marry her himself, so he disguised himself as a renunciate, complete with triple staff, and went to Dwaraka.
Actually, Tirtha Yatram Paryatan. This is the point actually. Tirtha Yatra. Arjuna went for Tirtha Yatra. Why he went for Tirtha Yatra? You know what happened?
He broke that the agreement they made among brothers.
Yeah.
Whenever somebody is alone with Draupadi, nobody should enter.
Yeah. There was the agreement actually. You can see the remaining story in Mahabharata. Mahabharata Adi Parva, it is explained. There, so one time Narada was narrating the story. Sundu upasunda. Sundo upasunda. Sunda and upasunda, they were behind tilottama. Because of one woman, they got brothers, they are very good. That means in relationship, brothers, own brothers. But they fought for women and they finished their life. So, good words actually, Narada was giving this an example actually to Pandavas. For women, many things can happen, even the life also can go out. That's why you people should not fight for one woman, you are all 5, and such a problem should not come. So that's why he gave a suggestion. You should make some agreement, some proper deal among all of you so that you all can equally share her. So what was the deal? The deal was, so with along everyone, she will stay for 1 year actually. Like that cycle. Like, so every one year she will be staying with one. And what is the deal? Another, so whenever she is someone, then others should not come. When she is alone with him, others should not come in that area actually. If they come, then they have to go for forest for 12 years. This was the deal actually. So they were happily living. One time what happened? So one Brahmana in that kingdom, so Pandavas kingdom. So Indraprastha was the kingdom and the Pandavas in his kingdom, one Brahmana. So cows were stolen by some people actually, some thieves. So then this Brahmana came and he asked. So at that time Arjuna was there and he was requesting, my cows are stolen away, and if my cows are not there, then what will happen? I cannot finish my daily duties. So every day I have to offer oblations to the fire sacrifice I cannot do without ghee. Without cows, no ghee and no rituals, no daily sadhana we can do. I can do like that. He was requesting, so to save his cows. What is the duty actually as a kshatriya? So now, if you go for but saving his cows means it's okay. He can save, but the weapons are all with the room where at that time Yudhisthir Maharaj and Draupadi were alone at that time. So in that room only Arjuna's weapons were there. Now this is the situation. If you go there, then it's a breaking the principle actually. Brother and his wife is alone, then he should not go according to deal. And another side is he has to save the cows. So then what should be done? Huh? No, you should not disturb it. You should not go at all in that area. Then what is the solution? Even if you go for permission, then it's a breaking only. Even finally by taking permission only, but it's a breaking the rule. Then, so he was thinking what should be done. Finally he went, saving the Brahmana's cows is more important. Because here he is getting his own punishment for his own self. But if he doesn't go and save the cows, then so Brahmana may give curse also, being a Kshatriya. Arakshitim Rajanam Balishad Bhaga Aharinam Tamahu Sarvalokas Samagram Papacharinam. So that means they are all paying tax and they are doing everything on time. So it's the king's duty. After taking the tax, then if you don't give protection for them, then that is not at all good. Adharmo vai mahanastu vaneva maranam mama sharirasya vinashena dharma eva vishishyate. What Arjuna was thinking? Adharmo vai mahan astu vane va maranam mama. That means if he break the principle, if he go and if he disturb his brother and take his weapons, then what will happen? He has to go for 12 years forest. And if he don't do that out of the fear for going for the forest, then the cows will be stolen away. Then Brahmana will not be happy. So there his personal pain is there, going to the forest. Otherwise here who is going to get pain? Brahmana is going to get pain. So better to save Brahmana's cows. Maybe I personally take some risk or may get pain staying in the forest. So like that he thought. So he went and he asked permission actually. My dear brother, so I have to take my weapons. You can see the picture also here. So this Yudhisthira and Draupadi and Arjuna went there and he took his weapons. So then after that he saved the cows. Then he returned back. And Yudhisthira Maharaj was not at all unhappy. Whatever you did, you good only. But deal is deal. Dharma is dharma. In ancient days, dharma means, ancient days only, not only ancient days, even nowadays also. Dharma is more important. What is the use of following the dharma? Why we have to follow dharma? Huh? To purify the heart. How heart will be purified? By following dharma. Holy name is enough. For devotees, is there any need to follow dharma or not? Huh? Actually, one more point I add, and then after that I will start in discussion. So then Arjuna requested him. So I want to, as per the deal, I have to go to forest. I will go to the forest. But Yudhisthir Maharaj said that no, you didn't do any wrong. I am not at all any unhappy because of you. So you did right. It means, so it's okay. Whatever you did is necessary. let it be that whatever deal like that only, don't worry about that. But Arjuna said dharma. That means if we go and disturb as per the deal, he has to go for the 12 years forest. That is given thing. Then, so I have to go. Like that, he strictly followed dharma. Now, what is the need of following dharma actually? Yes. Huh? Oh, acha, acha. Whom?
Prabhuji, there is online a lot of background noise coming.
Why? Acha, because this audio is going through this audio, it is recorded. No. My audio is not going actually here. From
No, I'm online also. I'm not getting any.
from the mic, audio is going actually.
I'm not getting any disturbance.
Maybe that is a noise. Acha, acha. Mataji, it's a problem for you only.
Okay, I'll check.
It's resolved now. In between, some devotees
For
were
others, it's
unmuted.
clear.
It's clear now, Prabhu. While ago, some devotees were unmuted. Therefore, their background noise was coming.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
It's clear for others. Okay, Prabhu. Yeah.
So Srila Prabhupada means he writes in NOI that there are two paths. One is tapasa brahmacharya jamena damena, and then secondly writes another path is given by Rupa Goswami path, like this Bhakti Marga. So then he says that this is a quicker path to be followed. So spiritual master gives that path. In that he also gives some part of dharma, what you can follow along with your devotional practices. So he says the other path is Vedic path, and this other path is given by the Vaishnava. So then this is a quicker path, he mentions about that. So then as per the...
for devotees, so dharma is needed or not, finally?
It has to be coming from parampara. So if the spiritual master says you can follow, then we should try to surely follow that.
What our sampradaya says, then? Our sampradaya is saying to follow dharma or not?
Everyone has to decide according to their adhikar. So what is their level of faith?
Hare Krishna. Haribol.
As per level of faith, we should follow dharma.
Yes. If they think that bhakti is the highest and they can practice 24 hours bhakti only, if they have that faith, then
Okay.
This is my opinion.
Hare Krishna. Haribol.
We are online. Okay. Yes.
Pranam Prabhu.
Pranam Prabhu.
Those who are devotees, it means they can transcend dharma. Rupa Goswami till the last moment he was following sannyas dharma. Although he is a Goswami, he was following last moment he is following sannyas dharma. Is anybody on the level of Rupa Goswami that he can transcend the dharma? Everybody has to follow dharma. That is the basic for human being. Then you can practice devotional service.
It's not clear your voice.
Voice is not clear. Okay. Now what I was talking, that even the Rupa Goswami also followed dharma till the last moment. Although he is the highest person in the bhakti.
Also followed. Okay.
So the normal practicing devotee has to follow. If you don't follow dharma, there is no question of bhakti. It's like animal only. Animal don't follow dharma. Human being has to follow dharma. Then only you can practice bhakti.
Okay, Prabhu. Thank you. Prabhu's point is, even if you practice, so without dharma, so we will be animal. Without practicing dharma, we cannot be a devotee also.
So the first of all question is which dharma you are talking?
Varnashram dharma.
Ha.
Material dharma. Body level dharma.
Ha. So the question is, another question comes, now it is not properly instituted in Iskcon. So now the question is, now Madhasyapu is saying one should follow what Madhasyapu is following first. We are saying okay. We are saying okay.
Arey,
If
I am not
is
talking
there.
about dharma means basic.
Okay,
dharma
okay,
cheating.
Prabhu.
Dharma one has
Okay.
to follow, but what we are following first.
Assembly is becoming
Let us first discuss, na.
Yeah.
People
Okay.
are cheating in the
So,
name of devotion.
Oh,
People are
dharma,
let me
cheating in the
answer.
name of
Let me
devotion.
answer.
That cheating I am
dharma
talking about.
projita kaita
Let me
vatra
answer.
paramo. Dharma projita kaita vatra paramo means we have to reject dharma. I mean, that is at a higher level when we are very pure. So,
Prabhu's actually, there should be some, like it's not a debate actually. Everyone should raise the hand and then I will allow.
Student, we have to follow dharma of student.
Everyone should follow dharma of student. Okay.
Correct.
Okay, let me answer actually. Okay. So first of all, what is the benefit of following the dharma? Of course, yes, we do follow dharma. Dharma means here what I am saying, material dharma. That means based upon our body, being a kshatriya, or being a vaishya, being a brahman, or being a brahmachari, being a grahastha. So dharma is there. That dharma, whether we should follow or not. So for a devotees, how it is helpful. So this is the question actually. I asked this question. And by following dharma, what happens really? This is my question. So Prabhu said that heart will be purified. If holy name is there to purify the heart, then what is the need of dharma? So okay, this is clear for all of you, my question. So now, dharma is really needed or not, it depends upon the surrenderance to the surrender, how much we surrender to the Lord. Based upon that, it depends. If someone is fully surrendered to the Lord, then there is no need to follow any dharma. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami masuchaha. That means, if you fully surrender to the Lord, then what is the symptom of full surrender? Anukulyasya sankalpa, pratikulyasya varjana, all these. That means, how he will be, if we surrender to the fully to the Lord, then sarvopadi vinirmuktam. That means he will be out of from all upadis. That means he will not identify himself also as brahmachari, as grahastha also, vanaprastha, sannyasi. All designations are just bori mein bandh ke side mein rakh diya gaya. Only एक ही identification रहेगा. What is that? Jiver swaruper hoy Kṛṣṇa nityadas. That means he will be in the only one consciousness. I am the servant of the Lord. Like this, how many hours in a day? 24/7 eternally. Not for 1 year or 2 years. Eternally. 24/7. If one is in such a surrendered soul, then for him there is no need to follow any dharma. No need. So then that is known as pure devotion. So in that consciousness, the devotion, whatever is performed, is known as pure devotion. So that means one fully surrender. If one surrender fully to the Lord, then when one can surrender fully? Tell me this. Strong faith. When one has dridha shraddha, then only one can fully surrender to the Lord. If you have komala shraddha, then you may surrender to the Lord for 5 years or 10 years, then after that you say Tata. Or otherwise you may 1 hour, 2 hours in a day you may surrender to the Lord, then after that you will be working for your body and extension of our bodies. So that's why those who are not fully surrendered to the Lord, so those will be definitely working for whom? Working for his body and working for his family. So that's why those who didn't surrender fully to the Lord, those people has to follow dharma to regulate his bodily activities. If they don't follow, if they are not fully surrendered to the Lord and also don't follow the dharma, then what will happen? Then they will do vikarma and adharma they will do. Then they will be, jagat vanchakas, they will be the cheaters of the society. They will become cheaters. They are not following the 24 hours dharma, eternal dharma, and also they are not following now they are in the mode of identification of as a body, and they are also not following the dharma, then they will be falling down. So now the point is, second question I asked, what is the need of dharma? So if that means those people who are not fully surrendered, they has to follow dharma. How dharma help them? I am asking this question. How dharma help them? Yes. Okay.
So it will purify them from material.
Please,
I'll put my
online students, they should raise the hand. Yeah.
Dharma gives a steady practice and protection from falling to sin. You yourself framed.
Like?
That way, Dharma helps one to not fall into the sin.
Okay.
It protects one be above the sin and in goodness.
Very good. It helps. Yes, Prabhu. Rajesh Prabhu, you want to say something?
Yeah, Radha Kunjabi Haridas, I think it's not coming properly. Yeah, so dharma clearly in the Gita, that Nishkam Karma Yoga is given to purify ourselves and the path of.
Okay.
And then after that, then the Sarvadharman Parityajya, as you said, comes into picture.
Yes.
So, and again, dharma is required to fulfill kama, artha. And that's why it is said dharma projeta kaita, because it's cheating business. It's based on cheating business. So as you already said, it depends on our purity and our level of shraddha on his words, and how much we are fixed on our own senses, faith in our senses. That much we need purification. So better follow dharma, otherwise we'll go the path of adharma.
Yes, thank you, Prabhu. Quickly explain about the one. I shared one file. Prabhu, you shared with everyone? No. WhatsApp group. जिसको पढ़ने के बाद और बचेगा नहीं कुछ पढ़ने के लिए, वो भेज दिए क्या?
Hare Krishna, in WhatsApp group I have shared that file which Prabhuji has shared.
Achha, many might be not using WhatsApp. Yes.
अर्जुनेश्वर प्रभु ईमेल करो, ईमेल अभी व्हाट्सएप यूज नहीं करते.
See, pure devotion begins with what? With strong faith, not simply faith. What is the symptom of strong faith? Dridha Shraddha. The symptom of strong faith is full surrender, complete surrender, full surrender, 100%, exclusive. Like that, these are the words of Srila Prabhupada in the purpose he uses. Always, constant, 24 hours. What they are doing, they will be doing. Then after that, what they will do? They will be doing once the Jivatma fully surrender the Kṛṣṇa, then what he will do? He will do activities for Kṛṣṇa directly or indirectly? Directly. So that's why he will be doing the direct devotional activities. So after this, he will be doing the direct devotional activities in the association of sadhus. That's a sadhu sangha. So in the sadhu sangha, he will be doing the bhajana kriya. Then after that, what will happen? Anartha nivrutti. Then nishtha. Then after that, ruchi will come. And further it advances as asakti. Then bhava and prema. So like this. So that's why in the Rupa Goswami's explanation, Anya Vilasha Sunyam Gnana Karma Dhanavritam Anukuleni Krishnanu Silanam Bhakti Ruttama. So To do that bhakti, uttama bhakti, what is the necessary qualification for the candidate? Strong faith, firm faith is needed. Firm faith is not part of the bhakti, it is a qualification of person actually. Bhakti can do anyone. So even an ant also can do bhakti, even a rat also can do bhakti. But pure devotion can be done by only person who has strong faith. You're understanding difference between bhakti and pure bhakti? So we are interested in which bhakti, pure bhakti or simply bhakti? Pure bhakti. Why? Yeah, pure bhakti only can clean the heart completely. If you do mixed bhakti, heart can be cleaned completely? No. Like गंदा पानी लेकर यदि कपड़े को धोएंगे तो कपड़ा साफ होगा या नहीं? होगा. कितना होगा? जितना पानी में गंदगी है उतना तक होगा, उससे ज्यादा होगा क्या? नहीं. बहुत कीचड़ लगा हुआ है कपड़ा, तो उसको अभी थोड़ा हल्का गंदा पानी से आप धो लिए तो वो बहुत बड़ा ज्यादा कीचड़ तो वो तो चले जाएगा, लेकिन पूरा चले जाएगा क्या? नहीं. तो इसीलिए टू क्लीन द हार्ट व्हाट इज नीडेड? व्हाट काइंड ऑफ साधना भक्ति नीडेड? शुद्ध साधना भक्ति इज नीडेड. शुद्ध वैदिक साधना भक्ति इज needed. So that's why many people think that Suddha Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti is possible after cleaning the heart. But actually Suddha Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti is needed to clean the heart actually. So Suddha Sadhana Bhakti, Rupa Goswami said, Anyabhilasha Sunyam Gnana Karma Dhanavrutam Anukulyan Kṛṣṇa Nusilanam Bhakti Ruttama. This definition is meant for Sadhana Bhakti also or not? Yes, this definition is meant for Sadhana Bhakti also. So that's why Suddha Sadhana Bhakti is nothing but Suddha Bhakti is nothing but Sadhana Bhakti, we say. So that's why Rupa Goswami says that in my book, now onwards, after 11th sloka of the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, he says that I am interested in only pure devotion. Bhakti means you should always consider it as pure bhakti only. Like that he said or not? So that's why who can start that means pure devotion? Those who are fully surrendered to the Kṛṣṇa. That means who has strong faith, those people only. And remaining people all should be, what they should do? They should follow dharma, and also they should try to develop what? Strong faith they should develop. That means the symptom of strong faith is surrender. So that's why they will be following the Varna Ashrama Dharma. So in our case, our goal is pure devotion, and with respect to we do the Dharma, we do follow Dharma. So that's why our Varna Ashrama Dharma is known as. You want host? You want be host? Make host.
I will make you co-host.
ಮನೇಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬೋರ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಿತಾರೆ.
Prabhu, what I want to do, tell me, I will do that. Make me host, that is good actually. YouTube में जाएगा नहीं जाएगा अभी? हाँ? IDVM ऊपर वाला मुझे होस्ट बनाइए, मुझे उनको सबको बंद करके रखूंगा मैं, तो जब वो लोग हाथ उठाएंगे तब मैं उन लोगों को अलाउ करूंगा. रिक्लेम होस्ट वही क्लेम कर दिया. Okay, so Prabhu's online students, so kindly raise the hand, don't unmute yourself and speak randomly. It will be disturbing us. One thing we can do, easy thing, where is that? Tools, na? Okay, host tools. Okay, now they will be in control, no? So what I want to explain, we have to follow dharma till the time we surrender fully to the Lord. That means till the time we develop strong faith on Kṛṣṇa. So how to develop such a strong faith? That is possible by associating pure devotees and hearing from them. So that's why we should read again and again Bhagavatam, and we should try to understand the pure devotees' consciousness and try to follow them, how they are fully surrendered to the Kṛṣṇa. That means, example, Prahlad Maharaj, his own father is torturing him, but still his faith is very fixed on the Lord. So by hearing the stories of Bhagavatam from the mouth of pure devotees, if you hear the people who don't have such a strong faith in the Lord, even if you hear from them, it is not going to give any result actually. Because such a firm faith, because Lord is inconceivable object or not, Bhakti is inconceivable object or not, it's not a logical object. And putting faith on such a inconceivable object, to put strong faith on such an inconceivable object, you have to get the mercy from Vaishnavas. Because it's beyond the material thing. It's not a logical thing. It's not like mathematics, or it's not like some science. It is beyond the material science. So that's why putting faith on Bhakti is possible, firm faith, only because of the mercy of pure devotees. And their association, if we keep on hearing as much as, that means glories of the Bhakti and also glories of the pure devotees, fully surrendered souls, then you will also develop such a faith on Kṛṣṇa. Till that time, one has to follow their dharma, and also they should do the sadhana. As much as they have faith, so that's why this area is, what is needed in this area? Associating pure devotees and hearing Kṛṣṇa Katha, that means glories of the Bhakti. So this should go on, and also they should do the sadhana as per their faith. So they may have some extent of faith. So based upon that faith, they should do sadhana. And also they should follow dharma. Otherwise what will happen? They will be falling down. They will be always in the mode of passion and ignorance. What dharma will do? Dharma will be keeping us in the mode of goodness. This is the main important role actually, dharma plays. And also the result of dharma, if you offer to the Lord with love, then that dharma is also helping you to develop the love to the Lord. These are the benefits. So this area is known as Daiva Varnashrama area. And this is the Karmis. Karmis Varnashrama is different, and this is Nishkama Karma Yoga. And Nishkama Karma Yogis also can leave karma and enter into the path of Gnana Yoga. This is the path of Gnana. So I shared this diagram and explanation in a booklet, actually 50 pages booklet. If you read this, then you will understand everything. Whole Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita is simply discussing about this diagram only. Nothing more. You said? Yeah, Prabhuji sent already. So you people can see and try to understand, and if you have any questions, you can ask in further classes, okay? So, like you see, that's why now Arjuna is saying that I should follow my dharma. Otherwise what? Out of bodily pain and pleasure, if you stop following dharma, then what will happen? Then person will be degrading day by day. Then we will be always in the mode of passion and ignorance. So Arjuna was also having the same situation, because in front of him who were there? His grandfather and his guru were there, and now if he out of bodily consciousness, he is getting the pain in the heart. Oh, if I hurt my grandfather, then my heart will be paining. So out of bodily pain and pleasure, if you stop your dharma, then what will happen? Falling. So what is Krishna's teaching to him? Hey, even he is your father, even he is your grandfather, or whoever he is, so you should follow your dharma. So by tolerating the pain, whatever is coming while following dharma, you may get pain or pleasure, but both you should tolerate, and you should follow your dharma, and whatever the result of that dharma comes, that you should not use for your sense gratification, but you should give that to me, for my pleasure. Then what will happen? Then Jivatma's consciousness will be raised. That means from bodily consciousness to he will be raised to what consciousness? Yeah, I am not body, I am soul. On top of that, if you give result of that dharma to the Lord with love, then what kind of relationship he will be developing? Loving relationship. I am servant. This also is possible. So that's why, so people who go to the Gnana Marga, they will be also doing their dharma and offering their result. But with what consciousness they are offering result to the Lord? No. Nishkama Karma Yogis, I am saying. They are detached from the result. So that means they want to dump this result somewhere else, because they don't want to get any attachment reaction from that. So that's why with that consciousness they offer. That means they offer to the Lord, but there is no point of loving. There is only detachment. Out of Tyaga Buddhi they offer it. So here also these people also doing their dharma and offering the result, and these people also doing their karma and offering their result. The difference is these people are offering the result of their karma out of detachment. These people are offering the result of their karma out of love. As a koi bhi one householder is there. In his house there is a fan, old fan. So many days it is just lying in the house, and they are feeling that why this fan is always here, and let us give to brahmachari. So he is giving that fan to the brahmachari out of what? Detachment for that fan, actually. So, and another grihastha, so they are seeing that, oh, this brahmachari is a hot summer and he is feeling so much hot. So I should give one fan for him. So out of pain seeing and out of love, so another grihastha is giving. So that's why objects will be given out of detachment also, objects will be given out of love also, objects will be given out of return some benefit also. These karmis also they offer result of the karma to the Lord out of what? Return. These people they offer the result of karma to the Lord out of what? Detachment. These people they offer the karma to their Lord out of what? Love. So that's why this is known as Daiva Varnashram Dharma. This is impersonalist Varnashram Dharma. It is Karmi Varnashram Dharma. Total 3. All they follow their duties. They follow, that means Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra, all these categories, and Brahmana, Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyasi, they follow. But the main point is, so the object is getting material enjoyment for this society. This society object is merging into the Brahman. This society's object is pure devotional service. There is one more category, so ordinary Varnashram Dharma. So this category people, they are doing the Varnashram Dharma and offering the love, out of love to the Lord only. But the problem is they don't have any spirit of developing pure devotion. So that's why they will be also going to the Vaikunta, but they are getting the Salokya Mukti, Sarupya and Sarishti Satya Muktis. So they are different actually. So all these things are detailedly explained in that book. So whatever I shared, so that you can get everything in all this. Like Bhagavad Gita, first 6 chapters are describing about this area. And remaining middle 6 chapters are describing about this area. And last 6 chapters are describing about this area. So similarly, so who is going to the Varnashram Dharma? Those people who are getting the Mahat Kripa, that means devotees mercy, they will be. Who is going to Nishkama Karma Yoga? Those who are getting the association of Jnanis. Jnani, if Karmi get the association of Jnani, then he will go to the Nishkama Karma Yoga. So these people are getting the Brahman realization, these people are getting the Bhagavan realization. Okay, we'll be discussing this in the further classes. So my point is, I want to admit here, so the need of following dharma is there for the devotees also till the time we fully surrender to the Lord. Or otherwise till the time we enter into the pure devotion. We have to follow dharma. That's why Bhakti Siddhanta introduced Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, this. Otherwise, previously, how they were? All they are Babajis. So, unqualified people claiming that they are in the pure devotional service, but they are not following the 24 hours direct devotional service, they are not doing, and also they are not following the Varnashram Dharma. Then what they became? They became Sahajiyas. Any question? Yes, Prabhu.
Guruji, Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu, if we see like strong faith, I understood here, but I was just reminded what Rupa Goswami says, Nurmatrasya Adhikaritvam, where he gives an example of in month of Magh, if one is having faith that I will get purified, that faith is the criteria to practice Anna Vilashita. That's what I remember reading, Prabhu. So is that strong faith you are meaning? What he meant is strong faith, or?
That's a strong faith is adhikari. There are the three types of Shraddha is explained. Uttama Shraddha is the adhikari. Remaining people, even if they practice pure devotional service for few days, then because of the faith is weak, then what will happen? It will be broken. They will come to the Mr. Bhakti once again. There's a problem is there. Until unless, that means if you don't have full faith on the Lord, fully surrendered to the Lord, if you are not fully surrendered, then what will happen? You will be doing activities for the body, and along with that you do bhakti, then this bhakti is known as Mr. Bhakti. Gnana karmadi avrita bhakti it is. In your heart there is no, that means there is no exclusive love for the Lord. There is love for your body and extensions of the body also. Then that bhakti will not satisfy, that condition will not satisfy the definition of pure devotion. Gnana karmadi anavrita Kṛṣṇānuselanam is required. So Gnana karmadi anavrita is not possible until unless if you are not fully surrendered. That's the problem. Otherwise you will take the support of the karma to do the bhakti. Then that bhakti is not the pure bhakti. So that's why in the 64 limbs there is no karma arpanam. Still in the person, that's why in this area there is no point of karma arpanam. There is only 24 hours. Even they do Varnashrama Dharma only to set an example to the society. But in their heart they don't have any kind of demand of the doing that, need of that. So only like Prabhupada and like Bhaktivinoda Thakur, they are grosthas and they are so doing that household activities only to set an example to the society. But at that time also they are thinking about Kṛṣṇa. That 24 hours direct devotion is continued in that situation also. Yeah.
So if you see practically, means it's correct as you are mentioning here, but the question is like Srila Prabhupada, even for hippies, when he preached to hippies, so he directly gave he knew that they cannot practice so much high thing, but he always said that have faith in Kṛṣṇa. So one thing is, pure devotee is giving a process of bhakti which has to be practiced after very great Shraddha. But he is telling at least have faith and try to practice.
That's true. We are not rejecting anyone.
Whatever faith you have, but you try to keep as Krishna's, as a servant of Kṛṣṇa, this pedestal, that highest pedestal in your mind. Yes. And howsoever time you have, you just try to engage in like book distribution, Krishna Seva, 24 hours busy. And he mentions also in NOI that Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj says 64 mala.
Yes.
But we cannot chant because Westerners, he mentions, is difficult. Yes. So we are trying to engage ourselves. We are Patit, and so Patit Pavan Lord will pick us up from that situation. We will be engaged in service of the Lord. So Srila Prabhupada, so Prabhupada wanted that the devotee should be engaged in 24-hour seva, in the seva of the Lord, and continuing their sadhana bhakti along with that. Even though they may not be able to directly have the faith, but just engage in the seva of the Lord somehow. So either like we are working in company. So Prabhupada says, you think that Kṛṣṇa has kept you in that company, and then try to bring that devotion, connect everything to Kṛṣṇa. So now Prabhupada did not give, means this subsidiary wala. Now if I'm mentioning here the dharma, so can you mention some dharma which we are not following and which has to be instituted?
Yes.
That I'm asking.
Yeah. So yes, Prabhupada, we in the bhakti line, we cannot expect that everyone after a association of first association itself, so in the next minute himself they will be coming to here. No, they cannot come to here. That means, once he heard that you are not the body, you are the servant of the Kṛṣṇa, and Kṛṣṇa is Supreme Personality of Godhead. So today onwards, every minute you should engage you should do service for Kṛṣṇa. By hearing this much, anyone can ready to accept and do the bhakti, pure devotion? No, no. So definitely, obviously, it's not possible. So just by one meeting, they will be coming to the pure devotional platform and fully surrender to the Kṛṣṇa? No. So then what you have to do? Yes, definitely we should keep on finishing his questions. That means why Kṛṣṇa is only Supreme Personality of Godhead? Why I have to accept only bhakti? So why bhakti is only the ultimate? Why not the karma? Why not the yoga? Why not the Lord Shiva is not Supreme Personality of Godhead? Why not? So like that many hundreds and thousands of questions are there against to his full surrender, against to his strong faith. So all these has to be gradually removed by the associating devotees, and in their association if we keep on reading. So at that time he has to follow, he has to make sure that he should not go to the situation which is more passion and ignorance. What will happen if he is associating the passion and ignorance, that modes, then what will happen? So he cannot understand the scriptures or whatever sadhu's message, whatever he is hearing, he cannot take it in a proper way actually. That's the problem actually. Why we have to follow dharma? Dharma means what? It will keep us in the mode of goodness, so that you can understand the bhakti scriptures as it is. Otherwise, what will we be doing? We will be seeing, if you see the things in the red glass, then everything will be like red actually. If you see everything with the black glass, then you will be seeing everything as black. So similarly, if your consciousness is full of covered by the passion and ignorance, then what will happen? You cannot understand the bhakti, the scriptures, and also sadhu's association you cannot utilize properly. So that's why, and also is not fully surrendered. So such a people need Daiva Varnashrama Dharma. So they has to live in the simple life and also following that means they should not associate the non-devotees, and whose association will lead him to immediately into the passion and ignorance. Like example, in a competitive world, you are working with such competitors, and they are always working very hard and to earn money, and you are in that competition, you have to be like them. Then what will happen? So it will make the consciousness into the passion. Then they will feel struggle to even to come to the Mangalarati, they will feel difficulty. Because nighttime call is there, or this is there, that is there. So feeling difficulty or not? You can see how many are coming. 300 families are there. How many are in the Mangalarati? Yes? Difficulty is there or not? So this difficulty will be there. So like the bhakti sadhanas and bhakti is following will become day by day, it's very difficult actually. So that's why Prabhupada wanted, there is a need to have simple atmosphere. The simple atmosphere so that they can be in the mode of goodness. And their goal is what? Their goal is developing the strong faith and doing the direct devotion services 24 hours. That is their goal. So for that sake, their goal is to reach their goal, they have to be in the mode of goodness. Is it clear?
So Prabhupada says that simple living, high thinking, which he wanted to tell all the devotees. He mentions that there is a need of Brahmanical culture, where the God consciousness, cow protection, and he says the three things he mentions. So God consciousness, cow protection, and one Brahmanical culture he mentions. Yes, these three things. And then economy should be based upon these things. So first thing Prabhupada says, God consciousness, cow protection, and then Brahmanical culture. If these three things are there, then economy can easily be taken care.
Yes.
So Prabhuji, it means basically what we are saying right now, this is like Brahmanical culture has to be spread. But what I was looking for means, which Prabhupada already speaks in many lectures and purports, and he speaks about it. So Vaishnavas, they understand, but they are not finding some practical ways to do that. There is a difficulty. But what I was asking, some rules, regulations like Arjuna here is following, that I have to protect the... So for any dharma to exist, one has to know what is his dharma. Who is he first? Whether it's a Kshatriya, Vaishya, Brahmana. Then he will try to follow. Yes. And right now, if you are Vaishnava, so then whatever...
Want to be Vaishnava, not Vaishnava. Vaishnava means full surrender.
Full surrender. So if somebody means, okay, so then a spiritual master will tell that devotee that you follow this thing.
So
how is it?
Yeah, good question, Prabhu. For that, that's why Prabhupada said that every temple should be a Varnashrama college. Every temple should have Varnashrama college. No, every temple should be a Varnashrama college. So you train the people actually. So train the people in their Varnas. So I can share also, speaking about Varnashrama Dharma, one compilation, one book is there. There you can understand. So otherwise, if we don't accept that Brahminical culture, Varnashrama culture, even we do the lot of preaching, then what is happening? Is not able to sustain that actually. We are not able to sustain. Because of the influence of past and ignorance, so input is coming and out, it is also output is there. In and out, equally it is there. So that is the difficulty actually. We are struggling there only. But that's why we have to definitely take the help of Varnashrama system to keep our people in the mode of goodness and keep them to always in the association of devotees and make sure that the condition is what? Developing strong faith and making them more and more surrender to the Lord. In this objective, that society should function. That's why this Varnashrama Dharma is known as Daiva Varnashrama Dharma. It's a must actually. That's why Prabhupada said to train the people. You were asking good question, how to know that my dharma. So that's why Prabhupada wanted to train. Varnashrama college, you can give in a folio hit, maybe some more than 100 you can get college, Varnashrama college. But where is that college? It's not there. Na? That's we are lacking in our, we have to do that.
Hare Krishna. One question.
Yes.
Like, Hare Krishna. This, you are telling about this. So, like Prabhupada once had told that somebody asked how many pure devotees you have. So then he told how many devotees are there in Iskcon, that many. So then he said two types of pure devotees. One is like who is there already and one is on the path. So now who is on the path, he doesn't have that much strong faith. So this Shraddha and Swabhav, that concept comes. So can you just elaborate on this?
Yeah, so once after the karmis, we are all karmis, so that means working for fruitive things. So when we come in association of pure devotees, that means Prabhupada books, Prabhupada pure devotee and his books also, message of the pure devotee is carrying that. And when we come in association of books and the Prabhupada and his pure representatives, when you came in association of that, then automatically we are also getting the seed of, that means understanding, pure devotion, we also should do, such a bija is given to us. Now we are in the journey of, so ourselves making fit to that definition, which is given by Rupa Goswami. So in that journey now we are trying to develop the faith. So how to understand that someone's faith is increasing? So as much as the faith increases, his detachment for the material things, anukulyasya sankalpaha, pratikulyasya varjanam will increase. So which is favorable to the Kṛṣna, that it will increase, and pratikulyasya varjanam, which is not favorable to the bhakti, that will be rejected actually. And also rakshayishyati iti viswasaha goptrutya varnanam. So like this, all these whatever the angas of the surrender is there, that will be increasing. That is only the swabhava you can say. So Shraddha increases, then what will happen? Surrender also increases. This is the main thing. Purification of heart is not the main thing here. Here main thing is what? Developing faith on the Lord is main thing. And anardhinivritti will happen with the pure devotion. Here developing the strong faith is more important. So then as much as if you develop the strong faith, that much surrender will happen, then automatically you will be doing that much sadhana. The key point is developing the faith actually. Faith is more important. That's why Bhagavatam should be read again and again.
Somebody has anarthas in his heart, but his Shraddha is pure.
Shraddha is?
Pure.
Is strong.
Strong. But then anarthas are there.
Then he will surrender to the Lord, then he will be doing 24 hours devotion, and that devotion will take care. That will finish.
The anarthas.
Yes.
But the anarthas will not allow this.
I will come on the same topic. 11th canto 20th chapter I am going to take for your batch. So I will be discussing in more detail of this same diagram. Okay. So Prabhu, is it possible? 11th canto 20th chapter. Not now, later. Schedule, unity. That unity can be given to me. We'll discuss. Okay. So we'll end here this story because we'll also 1 hour is over, so 2 hours are there. Okay. Okay, 11th open playground. Okay, thank you, bro. Okay, so online someone is raising the hand. Just one. Rajesh Prabhu. Okay, you can unmute. Yeah.
Prabhu, is the surrender stand.
Voice is breaking, Prabhu.
Is that
Okay.
right? And is it okay now? Is it okay? Is it okay?
Chart, you
May I
can write
ask
on the
now?
chart. Okay, we'll go on to the next sloka.
Hello.
Okay, so then after that what happened? So Arjuna, we'll come to the Arjuna point actually. Arjuna actually, so yeah, he went to the forest. Because 12 years he has to do for Vanvasa, 12 years. Then Vanvasa, he was meeting first to Ulupi actually. Ulupi, he married. You all know this story. Might watch into the movie also. Serial. And also Mahabharata in the Adi Parva it comes actually. So then after that he went to that Manipur and there also he got married. And then after that finally he reached to the Prabhasa Kshetra. So when he reached the Prabhasa Kshetra, Kṛṣṇa met with him. So Kṛṣṇa met, and at that time only actually there is he knows Subhadrā actually, he has seen one time Subhadrā there in that one festival. So Arjuna was liking her and also she also likes. Then after that what happened, we will be hearing from Bhagavatam actually. Bhagavatam is like jumping. It is not going to cover these so many details. Mahabharata is full details, all the things will be there. There you cannot find the pure devotion, very difficult. Here all the dharma projita, all dharma is cut out.
Like same story, how it has to be changed in narration.
No, narration is not at all changed. Like you can see in the 9th canto also.
What I mean to say, like Vedvyas ji is writing the Mahabharata, means Ganesh ji is writing. So he is telling some content and devotees are speaking. But in same story if you see in Bhagavatam, it becomes so much devotional. So then how to understand? Means story should be same only, na?
So even Mahabharata while writing, he promised that, so to glorify Hari only, Narayana, Hari only, I am writing this. That is the pratigna he took. There also pure devotion is there actually. But what happened? You cannot say that Mahabharata is not having the pure devotion, but it is covered with the so much karma and dharma actually. Because of this, what happened? That is hidden actually. Now he removed all that. Dharma projita kaitavotra paramo nirmatsaranam satam. So because of that, now you are hearing only the areas of the devotional areas only. Like you see, Arjuna is also following the dharma, Arjuna is also pure devotee. Vidura is also following dharma and Vidura is also pure devotee. But whatever their dharma is what? Their dharma, because of their dharma, their bhakti is not mixed bhakti. They are following dharma to set an example to the society. Pandavas and also Vidura, there the readers, how they are seeing characters, Arjuna character and Vidura character in the Mahabharata, they are seeing those characters as what? Mainly dharma characters. But actually dharma is not covering their bhakti. If you ask Arjuna, following dharma is important or loving Kṛṣṇa is important, if you ask what he will say? Loving Kṛṣṇa is more important. Will you leave this dharma for Kṛṣṇa's love, Kṛṣṇa's pleasure? What do you say? You say, I will leave. Then why you are following? Because Kṛṣṇa is asking me to follow, that's why I am following. To set an example to society, I am following. In the same case, Vidura also. So that's why their dharma is, that's why one more point here. In this diagram, here also these people who are doing the pure devotion, they might be doing the karma. That karma is known as parinishthita karma. That is not swanisthita. That is not for their sake they are not doing. They are doing for the para, for others' sake. So here the people whoever is doing their karma, that is what? Swanisthita karma. So some people, they leave the completely karma. Gnana karmadi sunyam. Gnana karma anavrutam, no. Gnana karmadi sunyam. Anyabhilasha sunyam. Gnana karmadi sunyam. Anukulyane Krishnanusilanam bhakti ruttama. This is also definition satisfied. So that those are known as Babajis, nirapekshas. But we are not allowed to do that. Nirapeksha don't do, because there is a good chance of cheating, falling down. So that's why in the Mahabharata main angle what is shown, dharma angle is shown actually in the every character. But here in the Bhagavatam what is shown, the pure devotion of the Vidura is shown. Actually you can see in the third canto also, you can see in the first canto also, Yudhisthir Maharaj and Arjuna, all these. But if you see the Mahabharata, now you can see he is saying that dharma is more important. Being a Kshatriya, I should protect Brahmanas and I should follow my Kshatriya duties. Like that you will be seeing.
The statement can also change. Like I am speaking to you. So my statement is one kind. I am speaking to you something. Now Mahabharata says I spoke something else and Bhagavad says I spoke something else to you. Means the statement is also changing. Means not that like in Mahabharata you find dharma so much mentioned. Even Kṛṣna also depends on dharma. But when some incident comes in the same incident in Bhagavatam, that is not found only. So then how is it?
No. No statement is changed, Prabhu, actually. So, no. There are many stories are there. Many parikshits are there and many stories are possible. Yeah, in every kalp. Yeah, that can happen in the many other yugas also. This Jiva Goswami also touches this point in the Paramatma Sandarbha. So this is possible in other yugas. So, so you have to see the main statements changing means if we show that angle and like you see now the statement what is we are hearing from the Arjuna. So dharma is we are hearing. Like you protecting the cows we are hearing. The same thing if you see the Bhagavat, so in the many places then you will be seeing that following the Kṛṣna we will be seeing. Both are there. So only thing is they are the parinishthita karma they are doing. Even they speak dharma is highest, only to set an example to the society they are speaking. What is their consciousness? The character is pure devotee character only. That's the main point actually. So accordingly, when you teach, that means when you want to teach dharma to the people, then you will be taking the help of those statements and you will be establishing that. And that's why you should clarify to them, dharma is only to the certain point of time. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. Kṛṣna is ordering you should leave all dharmas and at certain point of time you have to surrender to me fully. So this point you should touch. Audience also, whenever you teach, so you have to show the position of dharma and show the position of bhakti, both. And the difference between the pure devotion and mixed devotion. Okay, Prabhu. Okay, gradually we will be see. So then, so Tirtha Yatrayam, Arjuna Tirtha Yatrayam, Paryatan Avanim Prabhuhu Gataha Prabhasam, Prabhasa Kshetra he went. And on another side what? Our Balaramji is planning, he wants to give Subhadrā to Duryodhana. Because Duryodhana is also one of favorite student of Balaramji actually. There he heard that Lord Balaram intended to give his maternal cousin Subhadrā to Duryodhana in marriage. And that no one else approved of this plan. Nobody is liking actually. Kṛṣna is also not liking, Vasudeva is not liking, nobody is liking. Only Balaram is liking. So, because he is more merciful than anyone. So, he gives shelter to everyone. Arjuna wanted to marry her himself. So, he disguised himself as a renunciant, complete with the triple staff and went to Dwaraka. ताम प्रसिद्धां मातुलेयं रामो दुर्योधनाय दास्यति इति अशृणोत् न च अपरे वासुदेव कृष्णादयः तु न दिश्यतीत्यर्थः ताम लिप्सुः सा स्वप्रिया सक कृष्ण साहसेन रामं वञ्चयितुं पूज्यतमं त्रिदण्डी वेषम् अकरोत्. This idea, who has given idea to Arjuna so to become like a sannyasi? Kṛṣṇa only gave actually. Because of the Krishna's permission, Ramam vanchayitum. Here the cheating. Arjuna should cheat Balaram. So for that he took the permission from Kṛṣṇa actually. So Priya Saka, Kṛṣṇa, Sahaya Sahasena. With the help and with the permission of Kṛṣṇa only he did. Otherwise, cheating Lord is not good. So that's the point we should understand here. Vishwanath is clarifying this. Arjuna's plan for obtaining Subhadra as his wife may have seemed unconventional, but he was not acting without encouragement. In fact, Lord Kṛṣṇa was his prime co-conspirator. And in Dwaraka, most of the members of the royal family, especially Vasudeva, were unhappy about giving their favorite daughter to Duryodhana. Next. Yes, Prabhu. Acha, oh yeah. Vasudeva's sister is Devaki, Kunti Maharani. So, like in North India, this system is not there. Marrying the mother's brother's daughter. But in South India they do. Huh? North India also is there? No. Like बुआ का लड़का को आप लोग शादी करते हैं क्या? मामा का लड़की को करते हैं क्या? महाराष्ट्र में है ना? Maharashtra it is there maybe, but if you go to the UP, it will not be. Huh? UP is there?
No, I don't know. UP is.
UP no, Prabhu. Like maternal uncle's daughter. You have uncle, actually maternal uncle. So anyway, you are brahmachari. The culture is there? No, Prabhu. I was in North for many years. They don't marry. They see as a sister only or brother. They don't marry actually. But in the Vedic system it is there. Matuleyam means so maternal uncle's daughter. They can marry actually. But not for more than one generation. Then there will be problem in the children actually. There's too much closeness, na? Blood will be same blood. So then that will be a problem. Matuleyam. So what is your question?
This is from Arjuna's point of view. I was thinking Balaram. Balaram's so
Arjuna's,
Arjuna's point.
Arjuna is Duryodhana doesn't have any connection here. Maybe okay. Okay. Next. Tatra vai varshikan masan avatsit swardha sadakaha paurai sabhajito bhikshnam ramena janata chasaha. Translation.
There during the monsoon months to fulfill his purpose. Lord Balaram and the other residents of the city, not recognizing him, offered him all honor and hospitality.
So he stayed there during the monsoon months, that means Chaturmasya time, to fulfill his purpose. Lord Brahma and the other residents of the city, not recognizing him, offered him all honor and hospitality. So Even Balaram also gave hospitality to him. That's the point Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is explaining. So next. इंग्लिश इज है, इसमें मुझे ज्यादा नहीं चलता है. एकदा गृहमानीय आतिथ्येन निमन्त्र्यतं श्रद्धयोपहृतं भैक्ष्यं बलेन बुभुजे किल.
One day, Lord Balram brought him to his home as his invited dinner guest, and Arjun ate the food the Lord respectfully offered him.
But he couldn't recognize at that time. So, because it's checking purpose. Okay. Successfully he has to kidnap Subhadrā. So when he was Arjuna was in a what dress? It was a sannyasi dress. And everyone was hosting hospitality. Everyone is giving hospitality. Even Balaram also gave hospitality, and Balaram couldn't recognize him. But who recognized? Subhadrā recognized actually. Huh? No.
Krishna's.
एकदा चातुर्मास्य अन्ते तम निमन्त्र्य आनीय बलदेवेन उपहृतं भैक्ष्यं स बभुजे इति अन्वयः. So at the ending of the Chaturmasya, one day, so Arjuna was brought to Balaram's house. Balaramena upahrutam. That means he was invited by Balaram, and Balaram so fed him. And also Arjuna took that. Then after that, so okay, purport from the explanation of Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti, it is understood that Arjuna in his sannyasi role had just finished the 4th month vow of the rainy season and could now again accept general invitations from householders. Thus no one would have suspected any unusual motive in his visiting Lord Balaram at the time. So next. सोपश्यत् तत्र महतीं कन्यां वीरमनोहरां प्रीत्युत्पल्लेक्षणस्तस्यां भावक्षुब्धं मनोदधे.
There he saw the wonderful maiden Subhadrā, who was enchanting to heroes. His eyes opened wide with delight, and his mind became agitated and absorbed in thoughts of her.
So he has seen there. Next. सापितं चकमे वीक्षा नारीणां हृदयङ्गमं हसन्ती व्रीडितापाङ्गी तन्यस्ता हृदये क्षणा.
Arjuna was very attractive to women, and as soon as Subhadra saw him, she wanted to have him as her husband. Smiling bashfully with sidelong glances, she fixed her heart and eyes upon him.
Yes. तम नारीणाम हृदयंगमम वीक्ष्य तादृश लक्षणैः निश्चित्य न अयम यतिहि. She was able to understand actually. Arjuna was so handsome, so strong. Kshatriya body is different from the Brahmana. So it's clearly visible. So this body is such a strong, stout and powerful body and charming face, and she is able to understand he is not really a mendicant, but Arjuna only. Hridayangamam, Narinam Hridayangamam. That means, but just by seeing the Arjuna's physique, all the women, they will be get attracted. That's why he is Hridayangamam, means he agitates the hearts of women. Tadrisha Lakshaneh Nischitya Nayam Yatihi. He is not sannyasi, Kintu Mama Priyan. He is my lover. Like that only she. Swamanaha Eva Pramani Krutya. In the mind only she paid obeisances to him, and Chakame, she also liked him. She also wanted him.
One question. Like this marriage of Arjuna and Subhadra, so generally Subhadra is Like that Durga is which we see Lord Krishna's sister when she showed that Durga form. So she is like internal energy. So she is like Lord's associate something, and like a Jiva Tattva here Arjuna, and then marriage of how we understand. Many times some people ask this question. So Arjuna is a normal Jiva Tattva.
Yes. So Nara is also not a ordinary, actually. He is not ordinary Jiva. Nara and Narayana. Arjuna is Nara. Nara Tattva, actually. And Subhadrā, yes, is, we call it as internal potency. So Arjuna is like a qualified personality, and it's not like even the moha, whatever Arjuna got in Bhagavad Gita we see, this is only for the sake of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur writes. He is not like an ordinary jiva who is bewildered by the modes and falling and having the material desires. It's not like that. So that's why here there is no kind of bhoga. Actually here main striking point is what jiva is enjoying the internal potency. That is the main point, concern. That is not there. So because there is no such a kind of enjoyment actually. No. As soon as she saw him, Subhadrā knew that Arjuna was no sannyasi, but rather her destined consort. In Kṛṣṇa, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada elaborates Arjuna, the grandfather of Maharaj Parikshit, was himself extraordinarily beautiful, and his bodily structure was very attractive to Subhadrā. Subhadrā also decided within her mind that she would accept only Arjuna as her husband. As a simple girl, she was smiling with great pleasure looking at Arjuna. Tam param samanudhyayan antara prepsurarjunaha nalebesham brahmachittaha kame nati baliyasa.
Meditating only on her and waiting for the opportunity to take her away, Arjuna had no peace. His heart trembled with passionate desire.
Yes.
So the word kamena actually doesn't mean kamena.
So in the narration of this Mahabharata and also other places, you'll be seeing kamena means we should not just, it's like a flow of story. Like Arjuna is also giving importance to the dharma. So we have to understand that this is to set an example to the society is going on. It's not that otherwise, what is the point of Nara and Narayana? So Nara and Narayana just becoming lusty, then what is, it's against the against the things actually. The whole thing will mess up actually. This for the devotees should understand the situation, so in a right way, right consciousness, as per the given eyes by our acharyas. So acharya says he is a Nara and he is not at all bewildered by any of these things. And also she is internal potency. So that's why these for the general people, it will be as a story, it will be narrated like that. Like one boy is attracted to a girl and girl is attracted to a boy, like that. But internally their consciousness is not like that. Meditating only on her. Okay. Even while being honored by Lord Balarama, Arjuna was too distracted to appreciate the Lord's gracious hospitality. Arjuna's distraction and Lord Balarama's failure to recognize Arjuna in his disguise were both arrangements of the Supreme Lord to enjoy his transcendental pastimes. Yes, Prabhu. Yes, yes.
Clarify that here they are setting an example and everything, and now what is happening is completely opposite of example. That sannyasi, you know. So how do we understand? It's like completely like, you know, horrible example that sannyasi getting kidnapping a woman and getting married. So how do we understand it, this whole thing?
Yeah.
Really moving from the whole setting or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. So, of course, yes. Otherwise, if Leela to happen, cheating Balaram and kidnapping Subhadra, then after that, so great devotee, the Abhimanyu coming, and then after that, Parikshit. These are all, the script is ready already. The script is followed by the Jivas under different characters. So, here the main point what we are saying, in that role actually what we have to understand, if they are pure devotees, then you should not miss that point. Then in that case, if they are whatever they are doing, that for the example. Now your point is, now being a sannyasi, how he can actually he was doing the yatra actually vanavasa. He is going in the forest, and he is in that like in the forest when while moving, how will be actually, he will not like dressed as like a king raja actually. He is in a simple clothes, and also he is so and so. So here the point is to happen the Leela, definitely, so to cheat Balaram, that is also permission is given by Lord. Lord is beyond anything else. Lord's pleasure, so all this dharma also will be bow down actually. Dharma is also bow down means, here the main point is sannyasi, why can't he dress like another way? You are saying like that? Instead of sannyasi, he could have taken
I am
another
not
way.
expecting or portraying something which I want. I am just trying to understand the means Lord wants to create such a complex pastime so that we can
We also become very complex.
not complex but quite shocking.
Okay. Okay, we should accept. Okay. Uh, yes. Those are also different leelas will be there. Whatever is there in the Shastra, we should accept. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Break for how many minutes? 10 minutes, okay. 12:47, we will meet back. 12:47. Huh? 15 minutes, huh? Okay. Then. Okay, okay. We started a little bit late.
Hare Krishna, 15-minute break, then again we'll rejoin. Hare Krishna.
और किसी को बनाना है दूसरों को? चले अभी 9 श्लोका। महत्यां देवयात्रायां रतस्थां दुर्गनिर्गतां जरारानुमतः पित्रो कृष्णस्य च महारथः। Translation.
Hare Krishna. Once on the occasion of a great temple festival in honor of the Supreme Lord, Subhadrā rode out of the fortress-like palace on a chariot. And at that time, the mighty chariot warrior Arjuna took the opportunity to kidnap her. Subhadra's parents and Krishna's had sanctioned this.
Yeah. So, there is a Raivata Parvata is there. On that Raivata Parvata, there was a festival. In that festival, so she went for that attending festival and worshipping various gods. So there, so at that time, it is the right time to kidnap her. Lord Kṛṣṇa arranged for Arjuna a nice chariot actually. So it is not there here. So the details in the Mahabharata. So in Mahabharata the details are there. So he kidnapped, he took forcefully her. Subhadrā rode out of fortress-like palace on a chariot. So at that time, the mighty chariot warrior Arjuna took the opportunity to kidnap her. So then what happened after that? One second, purport. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur defines this festival as the annual Ratha Yatra for Lord Vishnu on the occasion of his rising from mystic sleep at the end of Chaturmasya, Utthana Ekadasi. Subhadra's parents are Vasudeva and Devaki. There is in the Mahabharata, is a Raivata Parvata, there is an annual festival. Like that, it was explained. There will be difference. Ratasto Dhanuradhaya Surams Charum Dhato Batan Vidravya Kroshatam Swanam Swabhagam Mrugaradiva.
Standing on his chariot, Arjuna took up his bow and drove off valiant fighters and the palace guards who tried to block his way. As her relatives shouted in anger, he took Subhadra away, just as a lion takes his prey from the midst of lesser animals.
देवयात्रायां देवोत्थानोत्सव विहित रथयात्रायां जहारा इत्यत्र हेतोः पित्रोः कृष्णस्य च अनुमतः प्राप्त अनुमतिः. Krishna also gave and also pitroho means here Devaki and Vasudev both also gave permission to kidnap her. So Arjuna permission was given by all of these three, and also other major relatives, they also gave permission. Next. Huh? Devaki and Vasudev. Bro? Huh? Yeah, we 10th commentary is not there. And 11th we are going. 10th is over, na? तत्श्रुत्वा क्षुभितो रामः पर्णिवा महार्णवः गृहीतपादः कृष्णेन सुहृद्भिश्चान्वशाम्यत.
When he heard of Subhadra's kidnapping, Lord Balaram became as disturbed as the ocean during the full moon. But Lord Kṛṣna respectfully took hold of his feet and together with other family members pacified him by explaining the matter.
Yeah. Balaram tried to stop, but Balaram was stopped by Kṛṣna and also pacified. They all pacified him. Paribarhani Prita Deva. Next. Prahnot Paribarhani Varavodvor Muda Balaha Mahadano Paskareba Rathaswa Narayoshitaha.
Lord Balram then happily sent the bride and groom very valuable wedding gifts consisting of elephants, chariots, horses, and male and female servants.
Yeah. Actually, according to Shastra, there are 8 kind of marriages. First one is Brahma, second is Deva, third one is Arsha. Fourth one is Prajapatya. Fifth one is Prajapatya, then Asuri, then after Rakshasa, sorry. Fifth one is Rakshasa, and sixth one is Gandharva, seventh one is Paisacha, and eighth one is Rakshasa. Yeah. First one is Brahma. Brahma Vivaha means nicely decorating the girl and giving that girl to a proper candidate as per their Varna. It's general marriage, actually. This is Brahma Vivaha. According to the Vedic rituals, it happens. Brahma Vivaha, when you say Brahma Vivaha, you call. Brahma Vivaha we call actually. Okay, next Daiva Vivaha. In that Daiva Vivaha, what happens? There is a fire sacrifice. In the end of the sacrifice, so Yajaman should give charity. Instead of giving charity, he will give his daughter to Ritiks. This is known as the Daiva Vivaha. Huh? Priest. Ritiks he gives as a charity. Next, third one is Arsha Vivaha. So this Vivaha, as per the this Vivaha, okay, third one is third one is Prajapatya Vivaha. In that Prajapatya Vivaha, what happens? So for the sake of Praja Utpatti, that means we are going to go for marriage for getting the children, and as per the system they will be marrying and with the purpose of getting the children. It's like Brahma Vivaha only, but here the main focus is what? So they want to get the children, and as per the rituals they get married. This is a Prajapatya Vivaha, they say. Then after that Arsha Vivaha is fourth one. And fifth one, what I said? Yes. So in the Arsha Vivaha, what happens? For girl's daughter, he has to give at least few cows actually. Arsha Vivaha. What is the reason here? Why he will take? Girl's daughter will take money actually. Not money. He will take some cows. As per the Vedic rules, if one have this many number of cows, then only you can donate. That means here the main point is girl's father is checking the capacity of the boy. Then only he gives. How he will do that? Through the asking the donation of the cows. This is Arsha Vivaha actually. No. Here reverse actually. Here boy will give. This is Arsha Vivaha. And then Asura Vivaha is girl's daughter demand lot of money. Lot of money he will demand. It's not any system is there. Whoever gives more money, to them he will sell out actually. This is Asuri Vivaha. And next Asuri Vivaha, after that Gandharva Vivaha. So there is no permission from the elders. Only boy and girl, they will be just liking each other. And especially this is meant for only the Kshatriyas actually. This is Asuri Vivaha. This is Gandharva Vivaha. Both they commit each other, and that is known as Gandharva Vivaha. Like example, Shakuntala, and we read recently Dushyanta, and the 9th canto comes. Then after that Rakshasa Vivaha. Rakshasa Vivaha is fighting with the girl's brothers and also girl's father and also relatives, and fighting with them and forcibly taking girl. This is Rakshasa Vivaha, by killing some people. This is Rakshasa. And Paisachika Vivaha, so giving some behosh karna. That means ladki ko, that means girl will be here. What will happen? They will be giving some intoxication to her and making unconscious and kidnapping, taking away. Now no fighting here. Paisacha, this is. For Kshatriyas, Gandharva Vivaha and Rakshasa Vivaha are recommended actually. Rakshasa Vivaha, what happens there? Fighting. There heavy fighting will be there.
For this example, many Kṛṣṇa did like that.
Kṛṣṇa is also Rakshasa Vivaha. And one Vivaha can be mixed of two also. Gandharva and Rakshasa also mixed it can be. No. Even agree or not agree, he will be forcefully fight with the parents and take away. Like example, Bhishma. Bhishma did. Amba Ambaka Ambalika. Amba is not interested, but he can forcefully take. So with fighting and killing, that is Rakshasa Vivaha. And with open-minded and committing, this is Gandharva Vivaha. Paisacha means making unconscious and taking away. It's Paisacha. Asuri means giving lot of, that means giving lot of money, selling, purchasing girl is Asuri. And Arsha means, so checking, that is. And Daiva is just giving as a charity out of the Yajna, after Yajna, Ritvix. Brahma means just normal, that means decorating girl nicely and giving to a proper husband, proper boy. So that means girl's parents, they donate her to the someone, some boy, right boy. This is Brahma Vivaha. That's Brahma Vivaha. Yes. Who? Kardama didn't give? Kardama gives, then that is Asuri. And respectively, some cows if we take, then that is Arsha. No, when king marry a girl, then along with that girl, all maid servants of her also, he will be taking. That is not, that is, there are the different types of servants, like lifetime servants and they are part-time servants. Some are lifetime servants means, so her husband can enjoy all these girls also. That is another, that's servants, they are different. Types of servants it comes. A boy gave charity and took, like that. Daiva means after performance yajna, then girl is given as a charity. Example, I don't know. Okay. So he, Swayamvara. Swayamvara. So see, here the girl is selecting, then after that what way marriage happens. So if a girl is nicely decorated and money is given along with her to the boy, then there's a Brahma Vivaha. Like that. Love marriage is only allowed for Kshatriyas, not for others. That means Gandharva Vivaha is allowed only for Kshatriyas. And it's the best actually, they should do that. Gandharva and Rakshasa is best marriage for them, as per Shastra.
Can she be example of Daiva Vivaha? Jambavati, daughter, Jamban, after fighting, he gives to Kṛṣṇa.
After, no, it's a charity given after sacrifice. Oh. Then that is Daiva. So, see, we have to see, if there is a girl is nicely decorated and she is given as a charity to someone, then that is Brahma Vivaha.
Says that Gandharva Vivaha he does not allow much. He says that Brahma Vivaha is allowed in Kali Yuga.
Yeah. So that means girl, Prabhupada writes in the Narada Muni story also, girl can have option to select a boy, but she cannot directly approach. She has to tell to her father, and if father has to check it, and then Brahma Vivaha should happen. And also there is always need to check the similar character. Girl and boy should be equal to the same character. If she is Manushigana, she also should be Manushigana. If he is Devagana, she is also. That's why Prabhupada writes, astrology is compulsory. Without checking astrology, you cannot go for marriage. Gandharva Vivaha, there is no question of astrology. Yeah, so that is exceptional for only Kshatriyas. Kshatriyas means what? Girl is there also, wife is just there, and he is always in the busy actually. There are so many he will be having. Out of 100, she is also one. Not with one he stays. And many marriages he does. And she will get time very rarely actually. There is no time for fighting also. Okay. Next. Sri Sukha Uvacha Krishnasya Dvijashreshtaha Sruta Deva iti Srutaha Krishnaika Bhaktya Purnartaha Shanta Kavira Lampataha. Now story is over. Subhadrā marriage is over. Now, yeah. Yes, Prabhu.
Sukadeva Goswami continued. There was a devotee of Krishna's known as Shrutadeva, who was a first-class Brahmana, perfectly satisfied by rendering unalloyed devotional service to Lord Kṛṣṇa. He was peaceful, learned, and free from sense gratification.
Now new story begins here. Here onwards. Ata swayameva smritipatam agatam tatcharita vishesam swasakshat drishtam aprishtam api aha. Drishtam aprishtam means Sukadeva Goswami also has seen this lila. Drishtam. Aprishtam. Parikshit didn't ask. Whatever the Leela he is going to explain, that was seen by Sukadeva Goswami directly, but Parikshit didn't ask. Before the Subhadrā Leela, he asked actually. Parikshit asked, that's why he explained. Now we are going to hear this Mithila Vasis, Vipra and Nrpa. That means king and the Brahmana, they are great devotees of the Lord. So this Lord went there and he was giving darshan to them. So this Leela, Sukadeva Goswami also went along with Kṛṣṇa on that day actually. So that's why he is directly witnessing Swa Sakshat Drishtam. And Aprishtam also didn't ask by Parikshit. And he is explaining. And Sruti Patam Agatam Swayameva. Just Sukadeva Goswami remembered this story randomly, it came in his mind actually. Then he started narrating this story. It's jumping like that. No connection actually. Till now, why after Subhadra's story, this story only came? So there is no like that. Just in the memory it came like that. In his memory. And he started explaining about Kṛṣṇa. Next. Sauvasa videheshu mithilayam gruhashrami anihaya gataharya nirvartita nijakriya.
Living as a religious householder in the city of Mithila, within the kingdom of Videha, he managed to fulfill his obligations while maintaining himself with whatever sustenance easily came his way.
So Srutadeva's story is going on now. There are two characters. Srutadeva is a Brahmana actually, okay? Mithilayam grihashrami anihaya agata aharya nirvartita nija kriyaha. अनीहया बिना चाहते हुए जो कुछ भी आया उससे संतुष्ट है ये ब्राह्मण. Brahman means he should be like that. So you can see in the 3rd canto 21st chapter actually we have seen, 22nd chapter beginning. Who is explaining about Brahmana? Manu was explaining to Kardama actually. How Brahmana and Kshatriya, what is the relationship? Brahmana is compared with, Kshatriyas are compared with arms and Brahmana is compared with heart actually. So to protect, if there is an attack on the Brahmanas, who is going to protect? Hands are protecting. So if there is an attack on the heart, then hands are protecting. So that's why Kshatriyas are protecting. And to protect the hands, if anyone attack the hands, then what they will do? Where they will keep hands? If someone is beating on your hands, then what you will do? You will keep like this or not? Huh? Yes? Like this will keep? Like this we keep or not? That means we take the support. Yes or no? बचपन में तो टीचर ये चाइल्ड बचपन में तो टीचर मारते तो क्या करते थे आप? ऐसा करते थे या नहीं? ऐसा करते थे या नहीं? So say hands are protected by heart. So we take the support of heart. So that is, but example I am saying. That means here heart is protecting, hands are not. That is the point. So similarly, Brahmanas will protect the Kshatriyas. So here the Brahmanas also very simple, should be very simple. Brahmana means self-control, Samah, Dama, Tapas, Saucham, Arjavam. All these qualities should be there. He is the most simple person in the society. In Iskcon, whatever the initiation is given, that is Brahmana initiation or not? Second initiation. Huh? Is a Pancharatrika initiation only for Upasana or it's Varna also?
It seems to be only for worshipping the deity.
What is the opinion of Prabhupada?
We have heard Prabhupada even said to de-Brahmanize people.
Huh?
De-Brahmanize, also he said. De-Brahmanize. The word de-Brahmanize means he was saying that many people have taken Brahman Diksha, but they are not following Brahmanical qualifications. So he was saying we will de-Brahmanize them.
De-Brahmanize, very good.
Means again make them, it's there in one conversation. Prabhupada said. So
that means it is based upon just a Pancharatrika or there is
no.
Varna?
Prabhupada wanted that they should become Brahmana by following those these qualities. Prabhupada wanted that.
Yes. It's not just for Upasana, it is, as per our system is what? It is Varna.
Many people in institute, they understand like that
ये
only.
क्या हो गया ये?
बंद करके चलो.
इसमें मैं एक कोड दिखाना चाहता हूँ. अभी आएगा. कहाँ है इसमें एक, मैं इसमें बचा के अरे वो सचिव और कहाँ पता चल जाएगा? उस कोड को मैं इधर रखा. हाँ, ये पढ़िए कोई.
Srila Prabhupada. Not that everyone has to be a Brahmana. So Srila Prabhupada. Now that we are more and more trying to implement the Varnashram divisions of society, we should not think that everyone has to become a Brahman. For example, you are developing a farm there. So those who work the farm do not necessarily have to be Brahmana if they are not inclined to the Brahmanical standards. In this way, be careful about avoiding second initiation. Letter to Sudama, May 26, 1974, from Rome.
So from this what we should understand, Prabhupada giving second initiation is not just a upasana for upasana, it is for the dividing the society. So implementing Varnashrama system. So Varnashrama divisions of the society.
Prabhupada came to everyone, but later when he was seeing that devotees are not following, then he was making this statement. Because even Tamalkis Goswami Maharaj asked the question, Prabhupada, if you do not give, then how they will worship deities? So then Prabhupada said, this is different thing, don't talk about that. Means if you are not giving Brahman initiation, even though he is working in field, if he comes to temple and worship the Lord, then how you will worship the Lord? He is not second initiated. So then Prabhupada said, it's a separate thing, Prabhupada said.
So Prabhupada clearly wanted see the society be divided actually. He wanted to be divided, and that's why the second initiation is not just to, okay, now we don't have pujari, so let us give the second initiation, then fulfill the ritual. It's equal to the what? Outside people by birth, they are claiming the Brahmana, same here also it is happening now, without checking the proper qualities. So that's why Prabhupada wanted this system should be properly in place. He wanted those who are having the qualities of Shama, Dama, Tapa, Saucham. So for them only second initiation should be given, awarded. He is wanted. So not necessary that everyone should be a Brahmana. Prabhupada is saying, for example, you are developing a farm there, so those who work the farm don't necessarily have to be a Brahmana if they are not inclined to the Brahmanical standards. In this way, be careful about awarding the second initiation. Second initiation should not be awarded just someone is working. Brahmana means what? He is independent. And he is living very simple. Whatever that means, anihaya. What we are seeing here in this sloka? Here in this sloka we are seeing anihaya agata aharyam means came to him without endeavor. Automatically, very simple endeavors. Just Brahmana means dadati pratigruhnati. That means what he does, patan, yajan, yajan, dana, pratigrahan. So, patan, padhte hain, padhate hain, और यजन याजन यज्ञ करते हैं, यज्ञ कराते हैं, और दान देते हैं और दान लेते हैं. इस प्रकार जीवन चलाना चाहिए. Brahman means. And such a standard if we maintain, then the gravity in the society will be there. Otherwise, it also will become one day like Sahajiya. Sahajiya Brahmanas will be there. No proper qualities and simply labeling Brahmana. It's not good at all. Yes, Prabhu? Yes, Prabhupada says that also. Second initiation for Brahmanas, he is saying. Second initiation. Yes. Varna, definitely, see here, your question is clear for me. Thread will be given to the Dvija. That means whoever is qualified to be a Brahmana, Kshatriya or Vaishya. But Prabhupada at that time, he started training the people as Brahmanas, cleanliness, everything. But he didn't started training as Kshatriya and Vaishya. For that he said that you start Varnashrama college. So he was telling to start Varnashrama college. We can also see 1974, February 14th. $47 हो गया क्या? अच्छा, स्क्रीन शेयर. कहाँ? What would his business be at Varnashrama college? Proper, yes. अच्छा अच्छा. This is also training to become obedient. Because people are not obedient. What are these hippies? They are not obedient. So, obedience also require training. If you have no intelligence, if you can't do anything independently, just be obedient to other higher 3 classes. So that is Shudra. So he must agree to abide the order of Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya. That's all. So that nobody will be unemployed. So here we will be seeing this is 1974 soon, है ना? अच्छा. February 14th. Oh. Yes. So we are therefore proposing to start a college, Varnashrama college. We are trying to so many things, but this is also one of the program that the people of the world, they should be educated according to the quality and work. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya. So, and also the other day I was suggesting the governor that open Varnashrama college. So ultimately what I want to say, therefore sometimes I became very eager to start Varnashrama college. We have nothing to do with Varnashrama, we Kṛṣṇa, but we want to see that whole human society is peaceful. That means, as per our diagram, if you see, we want to go here. We want to we want to go into the pure devotional service which is free from all these varnas and ashramas. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. So that's why we want to make everyone to hear, but why we want to start the Varnashrama college? So those people who are not in this level, so we are not really, it's not so easy to go into this level also. So to train these people who are now just came to Kṛṣṇa consciousness, and we have to train them so that they can also one day become eligible to enter into the pure devotion. So for that sake it is needed actually. So we want to see that the whole human society is peaceful. That is our mission. Sarve Sukhino Bhavantu. So this is the desire of Supreme Personality of God, and those who are servants of the Supreme Personality of God, they should also desire how to do good to the whole human society. A Vaishnava is not only interested for his own benefit. So that means once if you go to this pure devotional platform, still you will be exhibiting a Kshatriya how he should be, Brahmana how he should be, so to benefit the other society. Even Kṛṣṇa also comes to this material world, he will be following the Varna and Ashrama to benefit the society. So this has to be done. The Prabhupada wanted this. Otherwise, there is no point of Varna and Ashrama is they are not bringing you Krishna Prema. They are needed at the time, so you are not fully surrendered to the Kṛṣṇa. So like this, if you open a Varnashrama college, there will be no student. What is the nonsense Varnashrama? Let us use the negative way he is saying. Prabhupada is saying in a negative way. So sometimes वो खोलेंगे तो ये नहीं आएगा, ऐसे ही यही मजा लेंगे ऐसा. So negative way he is saying that. So negative way he is pushing this Varnashrama college. And next Varnashrama college. So we must have a very big temple there and a Varnashrama college. This is my desire. Krishna's direct instruction, Bhagavad Gita. It should be historical. Like this you can find many places. We want to give second initiation as per the Varnas, Dvijas. So by seeing the Brahmanical quality, then only Brahmanical initiation should be given. Like that Kshatriya and Vaishya also should be there. This is by training them properly in Varnashrama college. This is the future. Okay? Dija. Yeah. Seeing that quality, that should be given to them. Seeing the Kshatriya quality, that should be given. They also get second initiation. Huh?
Like as you mentioned, na, कि Brahmanical quality, the Samadama Tapa Saucham. So these may not be in Kshatriya or Vaishyas. So they are given initiation for reading the scriptures, like vipra.
No, they are given to protect the people. Kshatriyas were given second initiation for protecting the people. And Vaishyas are given to do the protecting the cows.
So then Prabhupada here mentions, no? You said that if they are working in farm, then why they need second? If he's working in farm and then protecting cow, then why he does not need then?
There actually, if they are working like a Sudra, so then there is no need. That is the point. And he want eventually next what? That place, that farm should be a place where it can be a Varnashrama college. That means it can divide the society. Prabhupada is eventually he is building the whole concept of this Vedic system. Initially at that time he is saying that at that time in his mind he is only creating the Brahmanas. Kṛṣṇa consciousness meant for creating Brahmanas. Like that also he says. So he is focusing on initial days. So how to make Brahmanas, but gradually he is started saying, oh actually we did, one second. 1977 this is. Then it will come. I forgot. In 1977 means it is the
last
end of his pastime. So there Prabhupada also mentions to Satswarup Prabhu and Hariswari Prabhu. Many questions, whatever the week asked questions, same questions were asked by Hariswari Prabhu. Well, at least my own understanding was that the chanting was introduced in this age of Kali because Varnashrama is not possible. Hariswari Prabhu is asking same question like how we ask. Then Prabhupada is saying that because it will cleanse the mind, chanting will not stop. So Prabhupada is saying Varnashrama is needed to clean the mind, means it will keep the people in the mode of goodness, and chanting should not stop. We are not replacing chanting with the Varnashrama. We are taking the help of the Varnashrama to chant better actually. So therefore chanting was introduced to replace all the systems of Varnashrama. Yes, it can replace, but who is going to replace it? That means after getting the association of devotee, immediately you are ready to do 24 hours direct devotional services? Then it is okay. Like Haridas Thakur, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare. Replace everything. No family, no job, no bank balance, nothing I want only 24-hour chant Hare Krishna. If they are like that, then there is no problem. There is no need of Varnashrama Dharma. But if, that's what Prabhupada is saying, who is going to replace this? People are not so advanced. If you imitate Haridas Thakura to chant, it is not possible. Satswarup. So well then, we will then go on with your job, but chant also. Yes. Thakur Apanar Kaje. Bhaktivinoda Thakur Apanar Kaja. Ki. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu recommended Sthane Sthitaha. And if they don't remain in the sthana, then the sahajiya chanting will come. They will become sahajiyas actually then. So that means they left all the bodily duties, responsibilities, and they went to the Vrindavan to chant, but they will be, what will they? And just like sahajiyas also have got the beads, and they have got 3 dozen. 3 dozen women. Ek nahi, us samay 3 dozen chalta tha actually. 3 dozen women. This kind of chanting will go on. इस तरह मोबाइल चलता रहेगा, इस तरह हरे कृष्ण ऐसा चलता रहेगा. ऐसा chanting चलता रहेगा actually. So this kind of chanting will go on, just like our name withheld. He was not fit for sannyas, but he was given sannyas. And 5 women he was attached. And he disclosed. Therefore, Varnashrama Dharma is required. Simply show bottle will not do. So the Varnashrama Dharma should be introduced all over the world. So introduced with starting with Iskcon community. Yes. Brahmana Kshatriya. There must be regular education. That's why this is in 1970s, and after all, seeing all the scene, all the people's, so all the experiments are over, then finally he's saying it must be, actually there should be education, there should be a proper education. But in our community, if begin as we are training up as Vaishnavas, yes, so Hariswari Prabhu is asking good question. We are all training as Vaishnavas, then what is the need of Varnashrama? So Prabhupada, yes, so then how will we be able to make divisions in our society? We are all Vaishnavas, we are all one. We have no need of Brahmana Kshatriya. So then Prabhupada said, Vaishnava is not so easy. To become pure devotional service, the condition given by Rupa Goswami to do Anyabhilasha Sunya Gnana Karma Dhyanartha, is it easy? Is it joke? It's not at all a joke. It's full surrender is demanded for that. Gnana Karma Dhyanavruta Krishnanusila, if you want to do, you have to submit everything to him. All your bodily parts, everything. And complete faith on him. ऐसा नहीं है कि अभी बैंक में बैलेंस नहीं है, ऐसा कैसा जिएंगे, ये सब नहीं आता है. Completely surrendered to the Krishna. So becoming Vaishnava is not so easy actually. The Varnashrama Dharma should be established to become a Vaishnava. So that's why to lift everyone, the Varnashrama is needed to lift everyone to this Vaishnava platform. This is a Vaishnava platform. So it is not easy to become, no, it is not cheap thing. Yes, therefore this must be made. Vaishnava, to become Vaishnava is not so easy. If Vaishnava, to become Vaishnava is so easy, why so many fall down? Prabhupada himself is asking, why so many fall down? So fall down. It is not easy. The sannyasa is for the highest qualified brahmana, and simply by dressing like a Vaishnava, that is fall down. So varnashram system is like the, for the kanishtas, kanishtadikari, kanishta. So when one is only on the platform of neophyte, yes, kanishtadikari, yes. Varnashram system is beneficial. So who are not fully surrendered, they are all kanishtas only. After full surrender, they are madhyamas and uttamas. So Hariswar Varnashram, kanishtadikari means he must be a brahmana. Actually, kanishta means also brahmana. That is kanishtadikari, the spiritual life. Kanishtadikari means he must be a qualified brahmana. Vikarma you are doing and calling kanishtas also? No. Even most of the time we are not in the Daiva Varnashram also. So इसीलिए we should be No, three. Bhakti Siddhanta said 3 varnashrams. This is karmis. They divide their society as per varnas, and then after that their goal is dharma, artha, kama. Kam karo, kamao, maza lo. This is karmi varnashram. Karmi. There is no point of moksha. So when moksha come into the picture, then they are Nishkam karma, that is impersonalist varnashram. They are going to merge into the impersonal brahman, moksha. And the varnashrama is there for satisfying, for achieving the pure devotional service. That's a Daivi varnashrama. There is one more varnashrama here, conventional varnashrama. So their goal is not pure devotion, just they keep on doing all duties for the satisfaction of Vishnu, but they are not taking the shelter of holy name. Pure devotion, that is not their goal. Till the end of the life, they will be doing the duties of Varna and Ashrama. So then they will be getting the Salokya, other Muktis. And this, if you want to know, then that file I explained. File is shared. There it is there. There is what is Asuri Varnashram there? Then who are, you can put here. Down actually here. Asuris means they are, Asuri means how we can say Asuri, if they are not, they divide themselves as Brahmana, Kshatriya, and they are not satisfying Devatas. They do work and eat and enjoy. Here what karmi is, they are following the scriptures and they are satisfying the Devatas. This is why karmi is this. Karmi means they follow the Shastras. But people, they don't follow any kind of Shastra and simply for sake of enjoyment, for sake of easiness. So they divide the people according to whimsically and they just work hard to enjoy. Then that is known as Asuri. Demigods. Moksha. They also offer result to the Vishnu with the detachment. Because they want to get moksha. But their goal is not varnashram but the pure devotion. Developing Shraddha. Yeah. Pure devotional service. Conventional varnashram is this is. Like that. So as per the Shastra, they follow and they worship Vishnu and they don't. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came and that's why we come to know pure devotion. Pure devotion was exploded like anything by whom? By Mahaprabhu actually. Before that, they are simply following the Varnashram and with that only they are leaving the. I don't know. I don't know more details of the. Subtleties, I don't know, Prabhu. Their rituals. Yeah, Bahya only, definitely. We are also saying Bahya only. We are not carrying this, we are not saying that Varnashrama is needed to achieve the Krishna Prema. We holy name is going to purify. We want to leave all dharmas and surrender to the Krishna and do 24 hours direct devotional activities. But to come to there, so before that you need the system. Everyone is not in that. Prabhupada is saying that becoming Vaishnava is not so easy. Coming to the pure devotional platform is not so easy. Oh, we are not in the Shraddha platform. What Nishtha actually? Before Shraddha, we are here, we are trying to be here actually, we are not here also. If you follow Brahmachari rules properly, then you are here. Because if you want to say, Ado Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya, Anardhya, these are stages of sadhana bhakti or not? Yeah? Sadhana bhakti means it should satisfy Anyabhilasha Sunyam or not? Yes or no? Anyabhilasha should, that condition should be satisfied means he should be having the strong faith or not? We are, Ado means Sadhu Sangha. There are the Ado Shraddha, Ado means Sadhu Sangha, Shraddha and once again Sadhu Sangha. First Sadhu Sangha is to develop the Shraddha and second Sadhu Sangha is for the doing bhajan. So this is Shraddha, okay. This is Sadhu Sangha, SS. And this is Ado. Here also Sadhu Sangha we do.
Here that Prabhupada says in many initiation lecture, now we are giving initiation, bhajan kriya will start, then anarth nivritti. He says, means then what is that?
Here we do karma, along with karma some sadhana, it is also purifying, but until unless if you don't satisfy the condition of Rupa Goswami, Gnana Karma, the Anavrata Krishnanusilna, if you don't do, then that is not Suddha Sadhana Bhakti. That is also sadhana bhakti. जैसा कुछ पानी में कुछ मिलावटी है लेकिन फिर भी उसको धोने के लिए प्रयास करेंगे तो कुछ तो सफाई तो होगा.
So that we can understand. It means it's not Suddha Sadhana Bhakti. Asuddha Sadhana.
Asuddha. Yeah. तो लेकिन उससे भी कुछ तो सफाई होगा. लेकिन पूरा साफ करना है तो क्या करना है? शुद्ध भक्ति करना ही पड़ेगा.
So that's why my question was in beginning also. If somebody is basically Varnashram Dharma, Dai Varnashram, is to train the people according to their Varna so that in remaining time, apart from chanting, they should be engaged according to their Varna.
Yeah.
And that service should be done for the pleasure of Krishna. Yes. So now also means many times people they do not know their Varna, they are engaged by many authorities, you do this service, do that service. So those who are fully engaged and they are doing for the pleasure of Krishna, so surely they are not going to Varna, according to authority situation or like that. This is what happening for those who are getting service. Those who are not getting service, they are engaged in outside world totally.
99% outside world.
And chanting some means their mala.
Only 2-3 hours in a day they do, then remaining time they are mingling with the other people and they are doing some work and they may be offering the result of that work also to the Lord, but still you don't call it as a Suddha Bhakti. Because offering result of the karma is in Bhakti, but that is not Suddha Bhakti. That will not come under the Gnana Karma Anavrita Bhakti. No. So, in that case, so their activities, Prabhupada, that's why wanted all of them to train in a sattvic life, make their vikarma into karma at least. So that they will be in the mode of goodness. And then after that, they can easily climb to they get the association of devotees always and get the more, utilizing the more time and energy for developing faith on the Lord by hearing the Krishna Katha again and again. So that they can one day qualify to do Suddha Sadhana Bhakti. But if we leave them there only, then what will happen? ऐसा घड़ा को छेद करके पानी ले जाते रहेंगे तो कितना दिन भी ले जाएंगे तो घर पहुंचेगा नहीं पानी, है ना. तो तालाब से निकालेंगे और लेते जाएंगे, बीच में छेद हैं तो जाते रहते हैं. क्योंकि वो लोग, because they are always associating the passion and ignorance, na, then what will happen? So immediately that will be spoiling their consciousness. So influence will be there and they cannot progress. 16 rounds, सालों साल 50 साल भी हो जाए, 16 से struggle करते रहते हैं. That is the problem actually. There we are stuck in.
Correct. So this system is also not available now.
Huh?
Means it's only in knowledge but not in culture. This varnashram system is
Implementation is not.
Implementation is not there.
Implementation, how to do then? He is asking to start train. College.
But after college there should be job.
No, not job.
Job
College
means varnashram job.
Ah.
So then these jobs are also not there. Means many times people fear that
That is not difficult thing actually. If you have piece of land, then everyone will be engaged. How it will start actually? Who will start then? Prabhupada wanted. Then who will start this? All of us we should start. Yes, it's our duty. It's not one person can do. So he wanted people. Why Varnashrama college is not like a job college? It is like to smoothly engaging them in their respective services, sattvic services. Like someone will make pot, someone will make cloth, someone will produce grain, someone will care cows, someone will protect the dharma, someone will teach Sanskrit, someone will worship the Lord. Like that different varnas, like modern colleges, they are training us and making them to work in their college, their industries, their companies. Prabhupada is replacing that actually. He wanted similar number of varnashrama colleges everywhere. So why don't you people train the people and take the people towards this direction? His plan is like that. That's why every temple he wanted. Before at the Gandhi time also he was writing letter to him. And Vallabhbhai Patel also he wrote. So give all the temples in India and I will arrange these things. These 4 movements he wants to arrange. So that's why like how we took over the churches, similarly all the colleges should be took over and we should train there. So varnas and ashramas, duties as per the Shastra. That is the way this 10,000 years can be envisioned. Not the way it is going if you keep on going with them, with the demons, if you keep on going with your own goal. Their goal is making money, their goal is exploiting others, and you are also traveling with them and hand in hand with them, and you want to get the pure devotion. ये चलेगा नहीं, वो आपको दबा के रख देगा जरूर, वो आपको एक्सप्लॉइट करते रहेंगे. His intention is what? He wants to suck the money, he wants to suck your energy and your time for his benefit. And you are thinking that I will use his money and I can do my devotion. Who is going to win? He is going to win actually. Because that is a simple funda actually. They are very demonic. Because they are always polluting your consciousness. Because they are involving you in all cheating business. In all the money is paper currency is cheating business. Sins also. And they are earning you might think that you are not doing wrong, but you are helping the person who is doing the wrong, who is cutting the cows and who is exploiting the nature and who is finishing all the resources of the nature, going against the dharma, and you are helping him, and you say that I am just taking his salary, but I am not. But you are thinking, बिल्ली आंख बंद कर दूध पी रहा है, सोच रहे हैं कि कोई नहीं देख रहे हैं, ऐसे कैसे चलेगा? You are assisting the demons and you are thinking that I am not involved in that sin. No, 4 regs are not followed actually by this. We are not following 4 regulative principles. Truly speaking, you may be feeling bad, but I am saying clearly. Yes. Prabhupada wanted all these factories are like this modern education, spiritual slaughter also, and factories are demonic, ugra karma, many purposes, he said or not. So why we are not leaving that then? That's why we are not thinking for alternative. We have to together think actually. Bhava and Prem.
Bhav here in this 9.
Yeah.
And below that we are at these various levels.
Yes.
So as Prabhupada said, we are following Vaidhi sadhana. So according to the definition, sadhana is adhoshraddha and that starts with strong faith. So are we not at level of Vaidhi sadhana also?
No. So Vaidhi sadhana means your Kṛṣṇanusilana should be gnāna karma dhanavruta and anyabhilasha sunya. Prabhupada writes in the Nectar of Devotion, first chapter, in the introduction chapter, in the last paragraph. So to do sadhana bhakti also, to do devotion, one should come out from all bodily designations. So brahmachari, grihastha, vanaprastha, father, mother, brother, sister, everything you should come out.
But the definition of Vaidhi sadhana is engaging our senses.
24 hours. In 20, Anu means here, Anusilana, Anu means 24 hours, not for half an hour or 2 hours. If it is loving for Kṛṣna, then why you will do only 2 hours? It is interesting for him, then why only you do that activity 2 hours and remaining what you will do, you will enjoy? Then can you call this is a pure devotion? No.
So we are not at Vaidhi sadhana also right now.
We are not in the Suddha Vaidhi sadhana. No, 100%.
Below that.
Thus becoming Vaishnava is not
easy.
Not so easy actually. Then remaining time what you will do then? Yes. Yeah, so there means the consciousness to fit what activities like natural activities, like going to the this, but your karma should not cover the bhakti. It's not that they are allowed to do all the karma. Interval means what? So there you are, it is allowed to that maybe like when you are sleeping. So if you are not able to remember Kṛṣna at that time or you are not able to chant his names, that is allowed in the sadhana bhakti. But not the completely doing karma and so offering results of that and only 2 hours do sadhana bhakti, no. Prabhupada writes in many purports, always. So then we are trying to adjust then you are breaking the principle of Gnana Karma, the Anavrutam. Here Gnana Karma, the Anavrutam also is there,
No.
Then see Prabhu, that is the point, na. So if you are fully surrendered to the Kṛṣna, Kṛṣna is saying that I am going to maintain you. So here that means so you should leave everything. So and that means even if you do, that's the point he's saying. Even if you do only to set an example to the society you are doing. It's not that I do karma, because of that I eat and then I will maintain body and because of that I am going to do devotion, then it's gone. It is the karma mishra bhakti, this is. If you see the connection of karma with the bhakti, that means people think that, oh, if I do bhakti, even body will be maintained. Why not? That is a faith actually. That is not so easy to develop actually. Many things will struck there only. So that's why becoming to the footing strong faith, thousands of questions will come then. So removing that is possible only by the hearing such a pure devotee's consciousness through their prayers in the Bhagavatam. Then the consciousness will be raised. But we should not allow, that means mixing of karma and intervals are same, no. So satatam kirtayanto mam. So and also ananyas chintayanto mam, ye janaha paryupasante. There are many, 24/7, Kṛṣna, Prabhupada writes, 24/7. Did you see this letter, this word 24/7? In folio you can hear search actually. Many times Prabhupada writes this. Always 24/7 exclusively and strong, fully. These are the words are representing. So you also understand why if you are in the bodily consciousness, then only you will think, so I should maintain my body. What is the definition of the pure devotion? Sarvopadi vinirmuktam. That means one should come out from all upadis. Then who will maintain? Rakshayishyati iti visvasaha. गोप्तृत्य वर्णनम, उसमें आपको थोड़ा सा विश्वास है, ऐसा कर्म करके और अच्छे से करेंगे तब जाकर भगवान उसको अच्छा फल देंगे, उस प्रकार से हमको रक्षा करेंगे सोचेंगे, माने आपका और भी विश्वास और भी डाउन में ही है, कर्म पर थोड़ा है, थोड़ा भगवान के ऊपर. सो उधर से भी कॉन्शियस को रेज करना है. दैट्स व्हाई बिकमिंग वैष्णव इज नॉट सो इजी एक्चुअली.
One thing I remember, Mr. Gauranga Darshan Prabhu, he was quoting some Acharya, maybe Jiva Goswami. So, Jnana Karma, the Anavritam, he was telling that the Jnana and Karma should not cover Bhakti, but it can support Bhakti. I still remember. So
No. Here he writes Karma Jnana means like in the devotional activities also you'll be doing the worshipping activities. So that's why like devotional activities should not be Jnana Karma the Sunyam. Why it is not written? He is saying there. Jiva Goswami in the Durgam Sangamana Tika he writes. Why it is not mentioned by Jnana Karmadi Sunyam? Because here devotional gnana is there. Like we study the Bhagavatam. This is the gnana means that's why you cannot write the gnana karma the sunyam.
Jnana karma is spiritual.
Yes.
Devotional.
Devotional activities. Karma means.
And another one he says is yena kena prakarena manah Krishne niveshayet. That also he quotes. These two he quotes. So I could not understand the second one. What does it mean? Yena kena
Means, very good. Yena kena means now you have strong faith and you want to engage yourself in 24 hours direct devotion, but anarthas are there. So because of this, what is happening? So you are not able to fix your mind. Somehow or other you have to try 24 hours to do that. Enakena prakara means, see, fundamental definition, you should not break the main definition, whatever he gave. You should not break the gnana karma dhanavrutam.
Correct.
And also that means once he said this is the definition for sadhana bhakti, then you should stick to that, and whatever the further he says, without breaking the given definition, you should look into the answer of that.
Yeah. I agree that point. So how do we explain yena kena? That's what I'm trying to.
Enakena means that's why by the Shravanam, by the Kirtanam, by the Archanam, whatever, somehow or other you should engage. All the mind, speech and body. 24 hours in direct devotion. Enakena means in the given set, 64 limbs he gave, na, you cannot go out of that. Snigdha and swasana. That means you should be an association of snigdha equal, that means loving to, affectionate to you, and also similar kind of nature they have. Like that. Okay.
Which one should do? Ekanga, anekanga and all that.
Yes.
So there he writes at the end, there is swavasana anusarena.
Yes.
Nishtataha.
Yes.
One who is able to do it according to
that's he's as per his Guru's instruction. Here Guru Padashraya also is there. Guru will engage you based upon the type of nature you have, and in that angas he will engage. Okay.
This is little confusing. Means when you say that anarth nivritti, so this adho sraddha tatha sadhu sang bhajan kriya anarth nivritti. So now anartha nivritti is also in the process of the sadhana bhakti.
Yes.
When anartha is going away. Now we are saying we are having anartha, so we are not able to practice bhakti. But even out in practice of bhakti there is anartha, and that it is said that anartha nivritti takes like a mountain. So many lives also it may take to get away. So after having so much burden of anartha, somebody is able to practice pure bhakti. That is called sadhana bhakti.
Pure bhajana kriya.
Pure bhajana kriya.
But anishtita. Again, that is anishtita bhajana kriya, but it is purely bhakti.
It's a purely bhakti only. It's a pure bhakti.
Yes,
again.
yes.
So after having so much anartha.
Yes.
So why not after having anartha he can start bhakti?
He didn't have.
Because see, you said the faith is the main factor.
Yes.
Saddha sabda viswas ka sudhir nishchay. So you are saying ki even after having so much faith, his anartha does not go away. Anartha is still there. And anartha basically pulls the living entity towards wrong. And it is said anartha nivritti takes many lives also. Sometimes, many lives.
But actually see, Prabhu, I don't know where you read. So if you see, it takes very less amount of time. After coming to the pure bhajana kriya, that means if you develop full surrender to the Lord and if you do bhajana, but it is not steady till the time nishtha, anishtita bhajana kriya, but means you want to do 24 hours devotion, but it is anarthas are pulling you, but still you are engaging yourself. So if you do such a bhajan also, it is going to destroy the anarthas very soon.
But we have heard it's a mountain. Many times.
No, I don't know where it is given. So, but in the Madhuri Kadambani you can also see, it is very easy to travel. Entering into the pure devotion itself is a big task actually. Entering into the, surrendering fully to the Lord itself is a big task. Some anarthas will not allow there. And then that anarthas you should remove now by the help of association of sadhus. Then after getting the strong faith, then once again you have to face Prabhuji, the remaining anarthas.
Like in Bhagavatam, this sequence comes, tada rajastamo bhava, So how can somebody in Rajas and Tamas start bhakti? First my question is, like Prabhupada says that Tada Rajas Tamo Bhava, that is a Nishtha stage. When he becomes his bhakti becomes nastic and he comes in Sattva-guna.
That's Sukritota, Duskritota are finished. That's when Nishtha he comes.
So now my question is, before that Sattva-guna comes in Nishtha stage, he is in Tamoguna, Rajoguna, and still he is able to do pure bhakti. But again, the bhakti starts after guna. So then the question comes.
That's why this bhakti, Suddha bhakti is, that means such a strong faith is placed in your heart not by the modes, it is given by the sadhu's krupa. Pure devotee only can give, and that's why you should always associate and you should get his mercy. That will be the installment installed in you, so that such a strong faith comes from them only.
But Prabhuji, if such a strong faith is there, he cannot be under modes. I am saying once again, he cannot be under modes.
No, this is your definition. 11th canto, 20th chapter, once again I will come and I will explain this. Very clearly I will explain. This is a very simple point. There Jiva Goswami dealt actually this. Yeah.
Very quickly he gives the process. Someone meets, then he gets diksha, that is bhajana kriya, But we are now placing this whole system of 9 methods in the institution model. How initiation happens in the life of a devotee. So now Shraddha is not developed, but he gets initiation.
That initiation is, he is initiating for 2 hours of engagement, not for the 24 hours. See, if you don't, what is the goal of the Prabhupada? Prabhupada is also, he is giving initiation and he is raising, and he want to see that everyone come to the definition given by Rupa Goswami. He is not replacing system given by Rupa Goswami. He is not going against all the definitions and what is the definition of pure devotion. He is not going to violate that and just chant only this much bhakti and do karmishra bhakti, then you can go to the Krishnas. He is not saying this. He is writing in every purport. So 24 hours we should do direct devotional service. And Prabhupada is also saying Shraddha is not a simple Shraddha. See, you can hear, Prabhupada is only writing here. The beginning is Shraddha, faith. So this Shraddha is defined by Krishnadas Kaura. Okay. Ado Shraddha, Tata Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya, Anardha Nivritti. So first of all, you come to this Krishna conscious movement, some of you, not all Shraddha. So Krishna conscious movement, Hare Krishna movement is very good. Let us see how it is, or let us join. So first of all, Shraddha. Many people come out Shraddha. Shraddha means little faith. But according to our Goswami literature, that faith is not little faith. That is faith also very strong. Then the beginning is there. Prabhupada is saying these words actually. So the faith is not little faith. The faith is also very strong. Then the beginning is there. He is relaxing you to come to this state. It's not that now you gave initiation means you already in that. Reverse में हम लोग सोच रहे. हमको दीक्षा दिया गाने में इसका अर्थ मेरा पास दृढ़ श्रद्धा है करके. उल्टा वो क्या सोच रहे हैं, मैं लिटिल फेथ वालों को भी दे रहा हूं, लेकिन आप लोग इधर आइए करके वो बोल रहे हैं. हम लोग एडवांटेज ले रहे हैं एक्चुअली. तो दीक्षा दिया माने मैं शास्त्र के अनुसार अभी मेरा गुरु दीक्षा हो गया तो मेरा अभी भक्ति शुद्ध भक्ति है. अरे भाई प्रभुपाद बोल रहे हैं मैं तो रिलैक्स करके दिया लेकिन आपको इधर आना है, वो बोल रहे हैं. यही चीटिंग बोलते हैं एक्चुअली. So that faith is also very strong. Then the beginning is there. Chaitanya Charitamrita has described about this faith. He describes faith means Shraddha, English word faith. The Sanskrit word is Shraddha, respectful, Shraddhadhana. So this Shraddha, Ado Shraddha, the beginning is Shraddha, faith. So the Shraddha is defined by Krishnadas Kaviraj. Shraddha, Shabde, Vishwasa, Sudruda Nische. Sudruda, that means strong faith. Shastrartha Vishwasa, Jiva Goswami also explains this. So he is only qualified to do. Then only, otherwise Anyabhilasha Sunyam is not satisfied. And Jnana Karma Dhanavritam also will not be satisfied. थोड़ा श्रद्धा रहे तो वो क्या करेगा, कोमल श्रद्धा थोड़ा समय के लिए करेगा, उसके बाद दूसरा चाहने लगेंगे. अन्याभिलाषा शून्य also will be broken. So that's why to maintain the conditions given by Rupa Goswami, one should definitely have Dhrudha Shraddha, full surrender.
So can we say that Prabhupada did not wait for the Shraddha to manifest in the heart? He gave Diksha. Can we say that, hoping that it will develop?
But that's the meaning is that he is bringing, that's why he is saying, everyone should come to, he is only saying, Varnashrama you should follow. Take the initiation and do follow Varnashrama and come to the state. We should not leave the some instructions of Prabhupada. We have to reconcile everything. Okay, this part I will not take. Then why he is saying becoming Vaishnava is not so easy? That also you should take.
Now, if you map the process
Yes.
of initiation
Yes.
and against the
So,
9
see-
stages, it comes at Bhajana Kriya or Guru Padashray according to Prabhupada's description. If you go, can we say like that? If we map it,
So,
means otherwise what we are doing is we are all doing in Satam Kripa, all that stages before Shraddha only we are lying. Can we say like that then?
before Shraddha, but they are all not in the purely. So, whatever the Satam Kripa, that's a Sadhu Sangha, Bhajan Kriya, Anartha Nivritti, these, even if you claim here, before the strong faith, so, but there, what kind of bhakti is required? Gnana Karma, the Anavrita Bhakti, Kṛṣṇa Anusilam, and also Anyabhilasha Sunyam Kṛṣṇa Bhakti and Kṛṣṇa Anusilam is needed. That you are not doing, and you are doing the mixed Bhakti, Kṛṣṇa Anusilam. With that also some purification will happen. Who are saying not happen? It will happen, but it will not be pure.
So you can't expect the results of those stages here.
Those you cannot match those results with you now. You cannot impose. Because there Madhuri Kadambani clearly he is saying.
Yeah.
In the Madhyama Bhakta only is the beginning, he started actually said. Madhyama Bhaktas will give, that means pure devotees, they give the seed of this and they only, yeah. There is a clear there also. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Because that's the whole discussion here happening. I don't know.
Huh?
9.3 is Ashraddha Dhana Purusha Dharmasya Asya Parantapa.
Bhagavad Gita.
Aprapya Mam Nivartante Mrityu Samsara Vartmani. The verse there Prabhupada defines these 3 levels of devotees, and it's very clear the infection of karma and jnana is gone, then is Madhyama, as you were saying. 9.3, this purport of Srila Prabhupada, if you see the last paragraph. So he says there, some people come.
Now the development of that faith is a process of Kṛṣṇa consciousness. There are 3 divisions of Kṛṣṇa consciousness. In the 3rd class are those who have no faith. Even if they are officially engaged in devotional service, they can't achieve the highest perfection stage. Most probably they will slip after some time. कोमल श्रद्धा रहेगा तो थोड़ा दिन के लिए करेंगे, उसके बाद छूट जाएगा, चले जाएगा. They become engaged, they may become engaged, but because they have not complete conviction and faith, it is very difficult for them to continue in Kṛṣṇa consciousness. We have practical experience in discharging our missionary activity that some people come and apply themselves in Kṛṣṇa consciousness with some hidden motive. That means Anyabhilasha Sunyam also is not there. If there is no strong faith, then Anyabhilasha Sunyam cannot be achieved. And as soon as they are economically a little well situated, they give up this process and take to their old ways again. It is only by faith that one can advance in Kṛṣṇa consciousness. Faith, that's the main point actually. Strong faith is only the main goal, like main criteria point. As far as the development of faith is concerned, one who is well versed in literature of devotional service, and so that's a Bhakti Shastras one should deeply understand. Remove all the asambhavanas and viparita bhavanas which are stopping the strong faith. That should be removed. Then only strong faith will be built. So, and has attained the stage of firm faith, he is called the first class person in Kṛṣṇa consciousness. And in the 2nd class are those who are not very advanced in understanding devotional scriptures, but who automatically have firm faith that Kṛṣṇa Bhakti or service to Kṛṣṇa is best course, and so in good faith have taken it up. Thus they are superior to 3rd class who have neither perfect knowledge of the scriptures nor good faith, but by association and simplicity are trying to follow. The 3rd class person in Kṛṣṇa consciousness may fall down, but when one is on the 2nd class, he doesn't fall down. And for the 1st class person in Kṛṣṇa consciousness, there is no chance of falling down. So, one in the first class will surely make progress and achieve the results at the end. So that means one should become first class person to steadily, continuously progressing in that given, that is sadhu siddha sadhu sangha. So second class he may do, but since there is no strong faith through the shastra, so there is a chance to fall down actually. He never fall down, he cannot say. So that's why we should develop the strong faith. So here the first class, second class is based upon faith. First class, second class and third class based upon the progress in devotion is different thing. First class, second class, third class based upon the type of sadhanas they use also different. First class, second class, third class based upon samskaras also is different. So that's why Uttamadhikari, Madhyama, Kanishta is not a fixed. It is applied to the different criterias. Like first आया बोलते हैं, first आया मैंने किस में first आया, खेल कूद में first आया, पढ़ाई में first आया, खाने में first आया, झगड़ा करने में first आया. तो इधर first आया मैंने किस में, ये भी तो है. इधर first second class he based upon Shraddha he is saying actually.
Faith and knowledge.
Faith here, main point faith. Knowledge is turning in the form of faith actually. So one should be a Uttamadhikari. Okay, we have to go. Okay, thank you very much, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji, online.
Come here.
Come here, Prabhuji. Devotees are saying, not I mean. Lovingly saying.
Never comes.
Vanamali Prabhu. Out of sight, out of mind हो रहा है अभी.
My heart is always there, Prabhuji, offline.
Sorry, Prabhu. So tell me, Prabhu.
Regarding the Kshatriya, what is the scope of Varnashram college? Can we match the current military system which is there in the country through Vaishnava way?
No, that's a different thing actually. So Kshatriya means not just using fighting. Kshatriya means is a tendency of protecting people selflessly. This is the Kshatriya actually. So he should not think for himself. Such a quality, courage. For others' sake, he is giving life. So that is known as Kshatriya quality. Not we think only just weapons. We can use whatever weapons now available to combat with the present enemy. But the main thing is Kshatriya means this selflessness nature, fearless nature. That is Kshatriya actually. That has to be cultivated.
But protecting needs weapon only, no? How will protect without weapon?
That weapon is next to secondary. So because now your communities may be very simple communities and you don't need to have weapons, and so think gradually, think from the principles and whatever is needed. So at that time little bit adjustment you do, but try to follow as much as per the shastras. This should be there. Ultimately we should reach the purpose, that means making whole community into the pure devotion, bringing everyone to the full Shraddha, strong faith. This is the goal. Okay, those details, Prabhu. Let us sit, we will discuss what Kshatriya should do later, after the class. I have so much time. So over, na? 2 o'clock? Okay, we'll end here. Tomorrow we'll, already so much time is there. Tomorrow we'll not take these many questions. Only first day, na, actually, some relationship let build and then we can. Yes, Prabhu. Document if you have any questions. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you very much, online students. If you have any questions.
One more is there if you allow.
Huh? What, Prabhu?
One more is there if you allow.
Yes, Prabhu, please.
Just trying to preach the youths, Prabhu. So I was just telling, as we discussed, that Shrutadev is a Brahmana who is satisfied with whatever comes on its own accord. So here the students, they tell the Prabhu, the outside situation is such that one cannot so much easily satisfy. And as you were also mentioning, the devotees are not able to come for Mangal Arati. So as a brahmachari, how do we guide these students, especially who are going to get married? They will eventually get a grahastha counselor. So practically, what will your suggestion will be, Prabhu? Because we are in a not stage of proper varnashram.
Yeah, we have to try to make their life free from the such a odd situations. They has to have simple life. Simple life means even if they not go to the land and cows, let them do their own business, so that their time is in their own hands and their money will be, so they are earning the rightful way and not working for the greedy person. If they work for greedy person, then greedy person always will suck out the time and energy. So in existing situation, that's why we are not giving a concrete solution immediately this you do. We are asking, it's a like a communal change is necessary, social change. We all should come together and start Varnashrama college, train our people and purchase our own land and build the community there and shift to that place and live together. Then we'll easily say that is possible. But to come to there, now what is the immediate thing? So we are explaining what is the process. Then we are asking them, can you change anything in your life in this direction? Can you make your life? Can you do such a business, such a things which are not fully engage you into their work? So like that, you have to see the time, place, circumstance, like that. And also you should make your own, that means you inspire your community people, so to do research on the different areas. Like someone is in cow production, agriculture, and also someone in the making the clothes and making their own matkas and building their own houses. Like that, you encourage them. If you don't encourage them, nothing is going to happen in overnight. Overnight, nothing will happen. That's why you have to give some idea. See, Baba, this is the given system by Prabhupada. And Prabhupada wanted to have Varnashrama college. He wanted all of us to take up this process to become a pure devotee, to become a Vaishnava. We need to have this system. So that's why now you should begin here. And now working for the 5 days, Saturday, Sunday, if you are having the time, so take out some time, then work for some skills which can be making you self-sustainable, not to dependent on the outside people. Learn about Ayurveda, learn about Jyotisha, go to and visit the different farms and think about that, how to purchase your own land and how to own setup. If you don't give these ideas to them, they never change. And if you try to them, oh, you should come for Mangalarti, you should change your life, they cannot change. Then you should show how to change. So that's why we gradually give the line. That means we should give some hooks to them so that they can easily travel in that area. Okay?
Yeah, thank you, Puji. Thank you. It is very appreciable. Gradually. And now I think time is up. You will not allow me to ask last one question.
No, Rajesh Prabhu is raising hand.
Okay, let him ask.
Yeah. Yes, Prabhu. Rajesh Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, I
How
want
is it
to ask.
related?
Prabhu,
How
Rajesh
is
Prabhu, I
Narayana
said,
related?
1 second, Prabhu. Kamalakant Prabhu,
Okay.
1 minute. Just let
Just
him.
one second. Later I will ask.
Prabhu,
Rajesh Prabhu, please go ahead.
yeah, the word Narayana versus Nara, is there any connection? How does it match up? That is one question. And the second one is,
Prabhu, can you
when
come
we
again,
say
Prabhu? Your
surrender,
question, Nara and Narayana?
how do we understand Narayana and Nara? It seems to be very connected.
Narayana is already said.
Nara
in the
and Narayana.
Yes, Prabhu. 2nd canto in the 9th chapter it is given. Narayana means Nara means Nara Samuha. The bunch of the Naras, the bunch of Jivas is known as Nara. So Nara, that means Jivas. For them who is Ayana means Ashraya. The one who is shelter for all the Jivas is known as Narayana.
Okay, Prabhu. Yeah.
Otherwise, Nara
that
means
is
water
very
also.
clear.
Another meaning is Nara means water. So water is shelter for whom? That means he is always lying in the Karana water, Karana Jal. So that's why he is Narayana. It is another derivation.
Ayana is sleeping, right? Or shelter also, is it?
Ayana means
Ayana.
shelter.
shelter. And Nara also means nerves, right? Nerves.
Jivas or
A
water.
man made of nerves. Nerves. That the thing. Water. Okay. And when we say surrender, second question. When we say surrender, very clearly, is it the surrendering of our intelligence? Because buddhi is the false ego in the mode of passion, right? It's the manifestation of false ego in the mode of passion, the material buddhi. So when we say surrender, because we use buddhi too much, we stay in logic. And so when we surrender our buddhi, is that the main thing? To surrender. Don't use our buddhi, logic. Just use faith on his words.
No. Surrender's symptoms are given. Na anukulyasya sankalpa pratikulyasya varjana. We will be, since now we are like example, wife surrenders to the husband. As a surrender, what we expect actually. So a simple example I am giving. Whatever the master says, that we follow. It's not that the whatever is not said by.
So Shabda Praman, basically Shabda Praman versus our Pratyaksha.
Shabda Praman versus? I couldn't
Pratyaksha. Pratyaksha Praman.
What is the question, Prabhu?
No, surrender means completely taking shelter of Shabda, right? And not Pratyaksha. Where Pratyaksha, Buddhi comes. And in Shabda faith comes. Buddhi is basically based on doubt.
No. Anumana is buddhi comes actually. So in Anumana Pramana we use logic. And Pratyaksha Pramana we just depend on the senses. So there is no point of the inference in the Pratyaksha. So here Anumana means what? We are not asking one to become simply independently, logically, so think what is right and wrong. No. So we surrender means surrender as per the scriptures. The way the pure devotee should behave. So that we should learn from the Bhagavatam.
So Shastra Shraddhaya, that's it.
Yeah. And logic also is assisting the Shabda, not the independent of the Shabda. Okay, evening we are going to discuss. Come to that class, we will discuss there. The Praman.
Evening, I'm in far away. Is it online also? Evening class?
Same link you can forward to everyone.
Okay, Prabhu. Thank you.
Amlakan, Prabhu.
We'll be there.
Yeah. Yes. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, you were one point you were telling regarding the second initiation. Prabhupada, as an emergency, he gave Brahmanas Brahman initiation.
Yeah.
So for Kshatriyas, you are telling Kshatriya initiation will be there.
Yes.
So it will be same like Vaishya initiation.
Yes.
I don't know, Shudra initiation. So what will be there in that?
No need.
What will be there in this initiation? Means as a Brahmana, they normally chant and do Pancharatra Vidhi and these kind of things. British service and Brahmanas, the Shastra, study Shastra. This is the. As a Kshatriya, they protect the Brahmanas. You told one thing, and they rule the kingdom. Also, they do. So, what kind of initiation will be there, and what means some idea? Can you give?
This is under discussion actually. Communally, we should, globally, we should take. That's why there is a Daivavarnashram ministry is there, and based upon all the Vaishnavas, as per the scriptures, with agreement of all the Vaishnavas, this should be introduced actually. Prabhupada wanted in 1977. He is saying, Varnashrama college is needed, and there you all should train the people as Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and also initiating them. So that is our duty actually. So we all has to agreement. We all should have agreement as per Shastra. So that's not clearly defined in present in our community, but it is there in the Shastra. So see the qualities and then so initiation will be given. Brahma Gayatri, same mantra will be given for them also. So Gayatri mantra only will be given for all the Dvijas. But qualities what and to whom it should be given, that will be decided after the passing out from the Varnashrama college. And Varnashrama college should be started actually. To start Varnashrama college, then we should all come forward. And Prabhupada, there is one book, Prabhu, speaking about Varnashrama Dharma. So all the quotes from Srila Prabhupada in this direction is compiled as a book. I can share with all of you. You can read there. Then same questions were asked to him also. Prabhupada, his disciples were asking. So you can read there and you can get many answers. If you have time, so you can read it. Okay, Prabhu?
Prabhuji. So it is under discussion. You meant to say in one line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Grandhara